All right, welcome back. We're playing some more Trails of Cold Steel 2 tonight. This is, what, episode 6? Installment 6 of the Trails of Cold Steel 2 playthrough. Anime Night Season 3. We are... Oh, look! We have more characters now, hanging out in Ymir. We just finished Nord. We are now in Legram. Our party now consists of Reen, Elisa, Machias, and Sharon. Sharon's not in this picture, by the way. Someone said Reen and Elisa's outfits match, and you can't unsee it. Yeah, they both have the red and the white coloration. You're right. They do kind of match. Maybe not stylistically, but definitely color-wise. Okay, so we are in the middle of the forest. Evil Highway. We have to go to Legram. Oh, I see treasure chests. Oh, thank goodness. Oh, that's so good. I'm so excited by this.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest! Be careful, everyone.
Let's move.
This is a pretty good starter. Reen just starts with a death row round.
Right.
Are they immune to death blow? 50%. So they both survived? What are the odds, man? Amelia about to pull a Reen and jump off. She can't help herself.
You're not getting away. Molten wave!
Ooh.
Now's our chance. Time to strike.
Oh, nice.
Very well.
Leave this to me. Take this.
With pleasure.
Don't kill him. They killed him.
I'm sorry, everyone. Leave this to me.
They killed him.
Eat that.
I can do this. Arcus, activate. Very well.
Obviously, it was Reen's fault that he died.
Now. Hip.
Thanks.
With pleasure. We mustn't tarry here too long.
You tell him, Sharon. Mustn't tarry here too long. Alright, do I have to reestablish their link? I'm telling you, man, dying is the worst thing that can happen in this game because you have to reset up all of your things. Everything you configure, you have to reconfigure. Did I give Reen Juggler? Is that what you're going to say? I haven't given him Juggler yet, no. Oh, I did! I did give him Juggler. I stole that from Sharon. Flame Tongue. In the chest. Sounds painful. Flames erupt from the ground, skewering enemies. Oh, really? Hang on a sec. We're going to do that. Ah, much better. Yeah, so I gave Reen Juggler.
Right, with pleasure.
Easily my favorite Master Chords. At least for trash.
Stay on guard and don't get cocky. Let's move.
A little late for that.
With pleasure.
Alright, let's see. Binding Chains.
How about this? Down.
Wow.
Right.
Wow, that's so good.
Right. Fire.
My
Can
turn.
we go for the triple confuse?
May I?
It's my
This
turn.
team is gonna
Eat
live
that.
and die by the debuffs
Here
we
we go.
applied to the monsters we're fighting. Did he just replicate himself?
May I? No problem.
Incredible.
Here I go. Sit.
Okay, it's safe for now.
That was the vanished guy. Oh, he came back. Yeah, you're right. I forgot they could do that. I was about to buy it. I was like, they're kind of like mushrooms, right? And mushrooms replicate themselves, so why not? Shouldn't we head out to the highway first? Yeah, let's head down the hill. No, there is treasure that way. There is treasure. It's right there. Incredible.
And here's the highway.
We'll need to turn right to reach the town then.
No treasure. Only MSQ. This is the way to Berea-Hard. Are you kidding me? What? No, this is the way to that treasure chest right there, Green. What is wrong with you people? It's like you don't want treasure. Only MSQ. Only MSQ. That's it. That's all you get. Fine. Fine, I'll play it your way.
I can barely see where I'm going. That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone. Careful! This one looks strong.
My turn.
Oh, he's fine. He's totally fine. Don't worry about him. True arc slash. Deal with this guy.
Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone. Leave it to me. Take this.
I can do this.
Overdrive.
Here I go. Overdrive!
I like Sharon's outfit, I gotta say. She looks good.
Now Lord's hand. Time to strike. Very well.
Shadow Stitch.
This won't take long. Shadow Stitch. Out chest.
What?
Gotcha.
That was sick.
No problem.
It's actually so good.
Hit.
Right. My turn.
And now he's confused.
Now's our chance. You're mine.
I can do this. Now, time to strike.
Deadly
Very
assist.
well.
That guy didn't stand a
We
chance.
mustn't tarry here too long.
How to make Sharp think he can get loot. Place loot close, and then put a barrier between him and the loot. I mean, it works, obviously.
What an ornate treasure chest.
Blue scaled mail. Blue scaled mail? Minus 30 strength, but plus 50 defense. And plus 10% evasion. It feels like a Sharon item.
Enemy sighted. Let's take him out.
Very well.
I'm tempted to just S-craft. Death's Embrace.
Witness the severing chains.
Are those doilies?
I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace.
Wow. Wow!
That was a cinch.
That was amazing. That was so good. Wow. All these new S-crafts are 10 out of 10, man. They absolutely nailed them. Don't tell me I can't go this way either. This way leads off the main path. Legram's nearby. We should go there before we start exploring. Get out of here. Just get out. Be gone.
Is that Legram?
It's incredible just how effective they are at tempting me with treasure, but not allowing me to actually get it. This game's a tease. Hello, Riri. Well, we're here. And we're at Legram, the lakeside town. There's the castle in the background there. I'm betting that's where Emma is. So this is Laura's hometown, is it? It feels sort of mystical. I think I get what Laura meant when she described it as a place of mist and ancient legends. Time to get to work. First order of business is figuring out who and where the 2 Class 7 members in this region are. You might want to start by asking at the Bracer Guild. Torvald did ask us to pass on his regards to whoever was there too. A wonderful idea, Master Reen. Just imagine what kind of useful information they might be able to share with us. Let's go. Alright. I already have a guess as to who it is that's at the Bracer Guild, but we'll have to wait and see. Bracer Guild Legram branch. It was how canny Torvald was being about actually naming the person. Excuse me, is anyone in? My, you appear to have visitors. Come on in, the door isn't locked. Alright, that's not who I thought it was. Not at all. Okay, great. Oh. Hello and welcome to the Legram branch of the Bracer Guild. I don't know who this guy is, but I know who the old guy is. You don't seem to be from around here. Can I help you with anything? One moment, you look awfully familiar. Might you be Laura's classmates from Class 7? Klaus! Oh, are they acquaintances of yours? Indeed, they are Lady Laura's treasured classmates. I hadn't expected we would next meet here. You must be the Arsaid family butler. I believe we share very similar professions. Oh yeah, Sharon and Klaus would get along famously, obviously. He's just Klaus. One name, like Madonna. Allow me to reintroduce myself to you. I'm Klaus, and I serve Viscount Arsaid and his family. I am most relieved to see that you are all well and in good health. I'm certain that Lady Laura will be very happy to see you again. Then, Laura is really here? She certainly is. She has been staying here with Lady Emma for some time. Although I fear you have just missed the 2 of them. They left not long ago. So you're the Class 7 I've heard so much about, are you? Sarah and Torvald are always going on about you. Miles. Miles and Klaus. My name is Miles. I'm currently serving as the receptionist here at the Legram branch of the guild. Do you mind filling me in on what you've been up to? It sounds like plenty has been happening on your end. This game feels like Game of Thrones where everyone has a title. True. The Radiant Blade Master. Icy Maiden. The Severing Chains. Man, the Phantom Thief. Exactly. I need a title for myself. I needed a lot of titles, actually. Destroyer of Games. So Laura came here immediately after the war broke out? Correct. She arrived with her other classmates and has been residing here since. And are all here now as part of a journey to unite everyone? I see. I had no idea that much was happening in the shadows of the Civil War. And while I've heard talk of an ash-colored knight, I didn't realize it belonged to you. Sounds like you fought rather well over in Celtic and Nord. You know about that already? The Guild's information network never ceases to amaze. I suppose it saves us time explaining what happened. Factoring in all that you have seen elsewhere in the country, it certainly does appear that something unusual is happening behind the scenes. Perhaps the strange circumstances in Legram of late are connected. What's happening here? Is something of concern happening here? Yeah, a couple of things actually. First, we have never before seen monsters appearing on the highway, and second, we have this thick fog that hasn't cleared for a month now. That does count as unusual. Yeah, the last time there was fog, but it wasn't, you know, persistent. I know fog here is an ordinary enough occurrence, but fog lasting for an entire month is beyond abnormal. Yeah, so okay, read just said what I said. Indeed, this is no natural phenomenon. As such, the townsfolk are beginning to grow rather disturbed by it. Were the Viscount here, I'm certain he would assuage their worries, but alas, he's got other things to do. Is he missing? He is. We've yet to hear anything from him after nearly a month. He left in the direction of Heimdall aboard the Courageous when the war broke out, and we've been unable to reach him since. That must have been when he went to Trista. Oh, right. Forgot all about that. Well, it is Viscount Arcade we're talking about. I find it hard to believe anything could have happened to him. We are in agreement. I am of the belief that he is simply biding his time and waiting for the perfect chance to act. It's a great loss not to have him here at a time like this. But on the bright side, the Noble Alliance's power doesn't reach quite this far, which leaves us free to focus on dealing with problems like these. Klaus has been a wonderful help in that regard. As have Lady Laura and Emma. They've both been helping out with guild stuff, huh? Do you have any idea where they are now? You said something about them going out earlier, didn't you? Indeed, they left not long ago. Emma said that she sensed something out of the ordinary over at Lohengrin Castle. Obviously, Lohengrin Castle has something to do with all of this that's going on here. Plus, there's one of those weird doors in the basement. There's something about that. After that, they hurried there aboard a boat to investigate. Isn't that the castle we learned about in one of Instructor Thomas's lectures? You visited it during your field study here, didn't you, Reen? Yeah, we encountered some pretty strange things there last time. Well, strange things, yes. It's putting it lightly. We found a lich, basically. And only the two of them went there? Yes, I did try to convince them to do otherwise, but they remained adamant. They insisted, we cannot do something as simple as this. How can we hope to see our friends again? I could hardly bring myself to press the matter any further after hearing as much. I can easily picture it. When she gets an idea into her head, there's no stopping her. Who's she talking about? Emma or Laura? Because honestly, that could come from either one of them. Given the circumstances, it's only right for us to go help them. I agree. Let's head to Lohengrin Castle. You're just as I heard you were. I'm sure they will be most relieved to see you. Please, assist them however you can. I will see to readying a boat for you at once. As soon as you are ready to depart, make your way toward the pier. Thank you, we will. Well, let's go and get ready. Okay, well, that was quick. We know where they are. We're just gonna go and meet them, I guess. But you know what we're gonna do first? Talk to some NPCs. It's in wartime situations like these that the power of the guild is needed most. I don't have many bracers I can send out, but I'll have to be sure to send them to the more troubled regions first. That was why I came to Legram. It's easy to get news in the west from here. I didn't expect this to happen, though. Leave everything here to me. Please do what you can to bring Laura and Emma back safely. That's right, Ada. That's right. You've been paying attention. There's a new kid in town, Nico. We figured he had the makings of a good knight, the junior Eisenritter, so we let him join. We're going to be playing with him today, so we should probably head on over and get him. Nico. He says he came here from the west with his mom. That's Nico from Trista, right? He was so down when he first showed up here. Oh wait, no, Nico was he from Ruhr? I forget. We figured we'd play with him, cheer him up. Helping people in need is what we Junior Eisenritter do best, after all. And getting yourselves in trouble. Convenient plot devices. I came here from the West to live with relatives until the war's over. Home just doesn't feel safe right now. I hope I never have to see one of those soldats ever again. This fog has reduced the frequency of the liner's arrival. There are more liners in operation than there are trains right now, but the cutback is still a nuisance. I wish the next one would hurry up and arrive. I want to get back to my relatives in the Sutherland Province. Sutherland Province, eh? Sorry. You're stuck here. You better get used to it. This is your home now. Oh, if it isn't one of Lady Laura's classmates! Thank you again for what you did for our Julian back in the summer. You must have gone through quite the ordeal to get here today, too. You kids really are something special. I can't take all the credit. We're lucky enough to have a lot of people helping us. Well, no matter how you did it, I'm glad you made it. Fortunately, the Noble Alliance has maintained its distance from Legrand. Fog is kind of a nuisance, but I can't argue its effectiveness as a soldier deterrent. Please try to enjoy your stay. Anti-soldier fog. Brilliant. There are so many strange things happening around here lately. Spirits must be more restless than usual. I'm used to them causing mischief, but this has been going on for a month now. Fortunately, that young lady, Emma, might be able to sort it all out. From what I've seen, she's able to sense spirits. She's over at Lohengrin Castle right now. I wonder if she's found anything out over there. I can't get anything dry lately with all this fog. It would be depressing enough to have the sun blocked out for a month without all of the housework piling up. Come on out, son. I've got work to do. Wait, so... Oh, she's talking about clothing, I think? She can't dry out her wash, her laundry? Just use an herbal clothes dryer. Obviously. It's an animist monument. They had those in Trails 1, right? Herbal clothes dryers? We saw a few of those in Ruhr. Good day and welcome to Apricos. I've said that so much more often lately, I'm starting to tire of it. Not that having more customers is a bad thing. My malaise aside, will you be staying the night or just stopping in for a meal? I'll give you some tea on the house either way, but only on the condition that no men even make eye contact, with Lady Laura. Well, nice to see Laura's popular. I bet she is. Just tread lightly around the girls here. It doesn't take much to incur their wrath. Yep, he's right. He's right. I like how the first thing she does is tell you how depressed she is, and then she's like, but can I get you something to drink? The fish here is really exceptional. Life's been pretty good lately, all things considering. For one thing, business is booming. With the railway schedules all jumbled up, everyone's short on goods. That just means mine sell like hotcakes. Changing careers to a traveling merchant was the best decision I've ever made. Especially since it means I get to find all the finest dining establishments. This is a fine dining establishment? This town has just the sort of dignified aura one would expect. Until the mansion and training hall enter your view and ruin everything. Our state is little more than a branch school, and it's clear its master is as lacking as a ruling lord as he is a swordsman. The food here, on the other hand, is delectable. That's by virtue of the surrounding greenery, so it doesn't even count. What's wrong with this person? I always knew the Arcade family couldn't hope to measure up to my illustrious lord, and I was right. What's she supposed to be? She seems really strong for some random girl at an inn. Why, she must be a traveler, of course. I wonder where she's headed. She seems strong for a girl at an inn, and she's complaining about Lord Arcade and the scenery. But the food's nice. This is all your fault. If you hadn't been so slow, we would have been back in Heimdall by now. Now we're stuck here. Possibly forever. Wow, this guy. Calm down. Stop being so dramatic. My, what a curious thing to say. If I hadn't been so slow, as you put it, I would have arrived in Heimdall just in time to be caught up in the occupation. That's beside the point. Really? Then please, by all means, enlighten me as to what this mysterious point is. Go right ahead, dear. Oh, nice. loving couple. My dad's a member of the House of Representatives, you know. Well, he was at least. He's probably had his position taken away from him by now. No one can take my possession away from me. I'm a rightfully elected member. Whatever you say, Dad. The only reason I'm in this ridiculous town in the first place is because you said you wanted to come sightseeing. I dread to think of what's becoming of our mansion back in Heimdall while we waste away here. Yeah, while they waste away, not in the occupied city. Buddy, you would have been held... You would have been arrested for treason. They did that to all the other people, right? They're all traitors. Are you a reader? One of our previous visitors recommended a book to me a while back. I was a little hesitant at first since it was about gambling, but it's actually surprisingly interesting. I can see the curiosity in your eyes. You should give it a look yourself. It comes highly recommended. Gambler Jack 2, Chapter 6. Now we're just missing Chapter 4. I don't know where that went. I'm gonna go play with Julian and Carno. Yay! Playing with them is so much fun. Wish I could do it every day. When are they gonna be here? I want to play with them now. They're waiting for you, man. You're the one that's not there. Our home ended up getting dragged into the war and we just ran. We didn't have time to take anything but what we had on us. How lucky we were to end up in a lovely place like this. The people here are so friendly too. This inn's owner is even giving us a special rate on our room. I don't know what I would have done otherwise, especially since my son is so young. Suspicious.
Let's move.
Not really. So this is a back entrance? Is that what this is? Yeah, it is. Even in times of rage and strife, fish swim through our waters all the same. It's a gift we cannot take for granted. While we're at it, please let me share a recipe that will allow you to greater appreciate how much we owe this lake. Seafood pilaf? Nice. More things to cook. You just made me very happy, sir. I love cooking. Nobody can cook the seafood pilaf. Even Sharon can't cook the seafood pilaf. Can I fish here? Wait a minute. Homeboy here can fish here, but I can't fish here? I guess the place is already taken. Get off of my pier! Only I can fish here. Alright. Exchange some Sepith masses for some Mira. Let's buy some things. Hey, there's chapter 4 right there. We'll just buy this for completeness. Alright. Fort's Emblem, Proxy Puppets. I think we're okay. Fairy Charm. A cute charm decorated with a winged fairy design. Gives you arts and arts death, prevents sleep and nightmare. I wonder if we should pick this up. The boss that we fought in this area last time, in the last game, did nothing but spam Nightmare. Like, Nightmare and summon ads. That fight was an absolute challenge for me. So, I'm tempted, but I also want to save money. Oh, here we go. Asagiri. Yeah, we have to buy brand new weapons for everybody. Asagiri, Stonecracker? You get that. Aqua Bow. You get that. Shadow Strings. I think she already has that equipped, yes. Shield coat. Shield spikes. So the shield spikes sounds like a Machias item. I'm trying to figure out what to put on Reen. Do we just leave him with 907 def? I'm tempted to buy him shield coat and shield spikes because I can almost guarantee we're gonna run into a giant boss in there that's gonna absolutely destroy him. So, we'll do that. Put him over 1,000 defense. That feels right. Yep. That feels right. Okay, I think we're good. Shockingly light boots made with scale-shaped metal pieces. Everyone has what they need. Yugiri. Hydro Arc. Grand Cracker? Really? The Grand Cracker. Mm-hmm. Sounds good. Customized shotgun capable of cracking the ground itself. So everything here has a 5% base crit. That's really awesome. Now, I should have brought Millium. I didn't realize she has a 5% feint on basic attacks. And Laura has the same thing. Is that because they have... what is it? The rushing or blunt weapons or whatever they're called? 20% crit. Whoa! 100% accuracy, 20% crit. Precision blaster. Man, that's really good. Well, I never. If it isn't class 7. Nice to see you all well. You should be safe and sound here in Legram, so take a load off and enjoy your stay. We've had our fair share of strange occurrences around here of late, but that's nothing we can't handle. Well, with the protection of the goddess and the spirits at least, we owe them our thanks for all that they've done. Good day to all of you. It's wonderful to see you here. Did you come here from the highway? That must have been quite the undertaking in fog like this. It's been causing us no end of trouble since it first appeared. Things break much more easily for a curious example. That's an issue that's been particularly pronounced in orbments too. I find it creepy for lack of a better word, but there's not much we can do about it. Oh, on the topic of orbments, if you have any that need fixing, let Duncan know. We'll get them working in no time. Thanks. Your orbments have been breaking? Well, that would be weird. Imagine you get into a fight, and it's like your orbment just stops working. Hope you didn't really want to cast that spell. Stupid mutt, don't scare me like that. All he did was bark Celine. Cut him some slack. Celine's a little jumpy. Can you blame her? I'm home by myself right now, but my husband's in town at the moment too. It's such a relief to have him so close. At least he's here and not out with his goats. I know he's safe. He probably won't be able to go back out to work for a while, but his safety is far more important to me. Yeah, at least you know when he's not out with his goats, he's safe. I'm a goat herd, so I wouldn't normally be here in town like this, but it's getting pretty dangerous to roam the countryside these days, so I had to come back here where it's safer. Separating me from my goats isn't the only reason I don't like the Alliance. Frankly, I think they're a bunch of cowards. People who hire terrorists to further their own ends have no damn right to be lording themselves over anyone. I like this guy. I like this guy. He's got spunk. He's got spunk. Ma'am. Oh, there's just so much to do. This fog just keeps making more and more work for us to do. You! Have you come to steal Lady Laura away from us? Stand down. I refuse to allow so much as one man to even approach her. Oh, I really did miss this. I love how all the kids are so protective of Laura. Don't you even look at her. There must be something I can do for Vivi. Oh, Vivi's here? Oh. Is her sister here too? It's a sister's job to extend her care to those who come to the church. No, it's my duty, given to me by the goddess herself. It's also the duty of Father Hamilcar, but expecting him to actually do it is a lost cause. Looks like I'll have to handle this. Didn't she say that Father Hamilcar was actually a pretty good guy last time? Please be safe. Please. Wait, I know you. Breen? Breen from class 7? Lindy! You are Lindy, right? Bzz, wrong. It's me, Vivi. But Reen, how could you forget me? How could you be so cruel? After all the magical nights we spent together too, or was I just another name on your long list of conquests? Why yes, Reen, please explain. Elisa, no! So this is what you get up to when you're not around, you sly dog? Truly, truly shameless. Just stop before someone actually starts believing you. Although I have to admit, I never thought I'd actually miss your sense of humor. I can't imagine it was easy making it all the way down to Legram. That's putting it lightly. If it wasn't for everyone else who made it here, I don't know if I could have made it. I lost sight of Lindy while I was running away too. Hey, Bap. Oh no. She must have been forcing that cheeriness a minute ago then. I've been coming here to pray every day since we arrived, but I haven't heard a thing about where she might be or what she's up to. Sorry, I know none of this is very me of me, but I just can't help it. Wherever she is, I don't doubt that your sister is alive and well. If you keep your faith in her, I'm sure you'll be reunited. You knew Elisa would respond? Yeah, Elisa is a little protective of Reen. Let's just say that. Thanks. But don't you worry about me. You've got too much to worry about without me making things any worse. I'm guessing you're trying to meet up with your classmates around here? Hope that works out. We do too. Thanks. Man, life around here is no fun lately. We're getting all these evacuees on a regular basis, which means I've actually got to do things, like sermons and stuff. And it sucks. I'm telling you, I'm not cut out for the whole work thing. Man. It sucks to do my job. Poor guy. As if this fog didn't make the highways dangerous enough, the monsters here have been especially nasty lately. It was a real concern that they might wander into town eventually, and even one could spell disaster. But as students of the Arsade School, it falls to us to make sure that never happens. What a pleasure to see you again. Summer feels like it was a lifetime ago. Oh, going after Lady Laura, are you? I see. We would have liked to accompany her ourselves, but we have a duty to the town to keep it safe. In times like these, we need to divide the work amongst every capable body to ensure we put their talents to work. Waiting. Oh, hey. It's Casper. Wait a second, is that you, Reen? Casper? Did you flee the academy with Laura and Vivi? That's right. I don't remember Casper. Who is this guy? I've spent most of my time since here at the training hall and helping out with whatever I can in town. To be honest, I've been biding my time and waiting for a chance to take a boat out west to see my family. Oh yeah, you're from a coastal town over there, right? I hope your family and friends are alright. I'm trying not to let it bring me down. It's hard to justify sitting around moping when Emma and Laura are working so hard right in front of my nose. You shouldn't try to push yourself too hard, Casper. No one can blame you for having a lot on your mind right now. Oh, by the way, we ran into Monica on our travels too. The army's taking care of her right now. Really? Oh, that's great news. Thanks for letting me know. You're off to meet Laura at the castle, right? Don't forget to tell her too. She'll be even more excited than I am. Wait, is this the guy that was also in the swimming club? Because there were two guys, right? The captain, and then I guess it must have been Casper, Monica, and Laura. Always. Okay, okay, time for us to get moving. Man, Salid really is no fun, only MSQ. Aha! Ha! I may be a noble by blood, but I simply cannot accept the Alliance's ways. My outrage prompted me to leave my home and return to Legram. And now that I'm here, I'll devote all that I am to protecting this town and display just how much strength I've gained. This guy looks like Goku. Or Gohan? One of the two. With all of the patrolling we've been doing, we haven't had as much time to train as we used to. That means we need to put our full concentration into what little training time we do have. On an unrelated note, how much do you know about Emma? Every time I see her fighting, it's like she's using genuine magic. I could hardly believe my eyes the first time. Well, buddy, I've got some big news for you. At least it sounds like she's been keeping busy while she's here. Training? Is he actually Cloud? He's Cloud Strife. Who would actually be here? The cook? It isn't Lady Laura's classmates. I'm glad to see you're well. There's so much strange fog in town lately, but that won't stop me from cooking, so do stop by if you want something to eat. Incidentally, you wouldn't happen to know where Lord Arcade is, would you? No, I suppose you wouldn't. Not to worry, I'm sure he's perfectly fine. He's worried. He's 100% worried. This fog is disturbing enough, but lately people have been seeing unknown monsters. And hearing strange whispers, too. It's been one strange thing after another these days, I tell you. Some have been trying to pass it all off as just the work of trickster spirits. And yet I can't help but feel uneasy. There's Lohengrin Castle. I think we're ready to head out there. We have gear, we have food, we have recipes, we have ingredients, which I think is one of the most important things. Do you think we could actually go to get those treasure chests? I'm going to try. I'm going to try. I don't care if Celine tells me I can't. I'm going to try. Damn it. Ugh. Fine. I'll go do the MSQ game. You got me. My hands are tied. I must go rescue Emma and Laura. No treasure. Only MSQ. Yes, the guardrails are strong with this one. Alright, here we go. Time to head back to Lohengrin Castle. It's not even glowing this time. The boat is ready when you are. Will you be taking up for Lohengrin Castle then? Yes. In that case, do take care of yourselves. My prayers for your success will not cease until I see you back here completely safe. We appreciate it, Klaus. Let's get going. Cute boat. It's hard to believe it's the middle of the day with how poor visibility is. And this has been going on for a whole month? I imagine it's a manifestation of the chaos in Erebonia, much like the appearance of the higher elements. There's a possibility whatever Emma sensed over at the castle is the direct cause. And I do feel like something strange is here this time too. Oh? This time too? You didn't follow us here during our field study, did you? Well, I suppose there's no harm in admitting it now. I had my own duty as a familiar to fulfill, you see. I was to make sure this area didn't have any undesirable effects on you as a potential awakener. What kind of undesirable effects? Does that mean Legram has something to do with the Divine Knights? More Lohengrin Castle than Legram as a whole. Once upon a time, a Divine Knight, just like the Ashen and Azure Knights, supposedly slumbered there. Are you serious? There are more than two? Just what are the Divine Knights anyway? All I've heard are the ancient legends, unfortunately. So all I know is that there was once a Divine Knight here, and now it's gone, along with its Awakener. It's just gone? Gone where, I wonder? Oh, look, I can see the castle now. So, there are Divine Knights under the temples. The Terra Temple and the Aria Temple. We're almost there. Prepare to disembark, everyone. And there was a Divine Knight under Lohengrin Castle, but it just vanished? It's just gone? How do you lose that kind of thing? This is one eerie old castle. Laura and Emma would have no reason to explore the castle grounds. So let's just go straight inside. Yep, they're inside all right. I can feel Emma's mana. Be careful on the way up. I remember how steep it was before, and all this fog's not going to make the trip any easier. True enough, it makes me wonder what this place looks like without all the fog around. It's beautiful. Gorgeous. Use your imagination, Machias.
What a pain.
You look awfully happy about seeing Emma again soon, though.
I do not.
She's a cat. She doesn't have the facial muscles to look happy. I do not. Lohengrin Castle. Last time we were here, the castle had this weird light surrounding it. Kinda like the old schoolhouse. Based on what I'm seeing, it shouldn't take long before... Wait. Something's with her. I think Emma's fighting. Maybe it's what Emma was sensing before she left? Then we've no time to waste. We should hurry. Weapons at the ready. Right. Right behind you. You're the tank. You're supposed to be ahead of him. Oh! Oh! It's
Laura!
another one of those things!
Emma!
Is that a cryptid?
It's a cryptid.
It looks just like the one from Nord.
Come, Emma. We'll fight with all we have.
I love their outfits. Very medieval.
Right.
Stop!
Damn!
Looks Lamina. Now, Laura.
That was cool. That was really
Of
cool.
course. Be gone.
They didn't even need our help. Wow. That thing stomped Elisa and
That was
Millie.
incredible.
And Emma and Laura just duoed it.
Wow, Laura's grown even stronger since we last saw her. Emma's no slouch either. Her powers never cease to amaze. Looks like they didn't need our help after all.
They're not out of the woods yet.
That was only phase 1. The door
So
boss.
it seems.
What? What is that? Gluttonous lizard. Zelvenom.
What is that?
It's gluttonous lizard Zelvenom. Weren't you listening, Laura?
Where did it come from?
Laura! Emma!
Am I imagining things?
Reen. Celine. We can explain after we've taken care of things here.
We'll back you two up. Ready?
I can't believe you're here. Very well. Then lend me your strength.
Let's go, everyone.
Watch out! This is a
Yeah.
tough one.
The team is back together. This is... I knew it.
Let's move.
Remember when I said I need to buy armor for Reen because he's gonna get stomped? This is what I was talking about. I knew it.
All right, let's do this.
Leave
Leave it to me.
Leave this to me.
Leave this to me. No, leave it to me.
Arthas, activate.
Of course.
What does this thing even do? Let's see. Zelvenom is immune to almost every status effect, but takes extra damage from Mirage, which we have Luminous Ray. Okay. I was gonna say, how messed up would it be to give this one guy a 40% vulnerability to Mirage and then give you no Mirage spells?
Ah.
Right.
Alright, so Burst Drive is Accelerate. We want Mail Breaker. If we can land this 25% armor down, this is going to be really big.
Break.
I don't think it worked.
Here. Behold the light of the Archsage School.
Yeah, do it!
Radiant Walk.
28,000 damage crit. Oh, I missed this.
Rise, great Tom.
I missed this one. Let's go.
Lord Alvarian.
Yeah. Yes.
Rest in peace.
And there's Celine just chilling. Nice miss. Double miss. He gets to go twice. Obviously.
My turn.
I don't know why he got to go twice, but alright. I guess that's just the way it is.
Now. You're mine.
Gather on my blade.
He has a lot of speed. Yeah, he gets to go a lot.
Hope you're ready. You're finished.
Pull out that pocket howitzer there. Hey, Shadow. Yeah, there we go. Got him.
That takes care of them.
How's it going tonight? What a fight.
Finally.
Finally.
Yeah, I can't sense anything else here now. You guys okay?
Yeah.
Is this where they jump on him? So I think Reen has a 100% getting jumped on by the girls that he meets right at this point.
It's really you, isn't it? You're all here.
Is she gonna start crying?
Of course it's us.
I don't know what to say. This is all so sudden.
Laura S. Arcade.
Still, I'm happy to see you're well, Reen. I'm genuinely lost for words. I've never considered myself as the sort to cry at reunions like these, but clearly I was mistaken.
I'm really sorry for making you worry about me. And I can't possibly thank you enough for fighting on so that we could see each other again like this.
There's no need to apologize, Reen. I swore to fight as Class 7's. No. As your sword. I swore that my blade would not be broken until it returned to your side.
Aww.
And I swear now to continue upholding every word I've said. With Adios as my witness.
Wow. Laura she's going really into it.
Thanks. I really am glad to see you're all right. And the same goes for you too, Emma.
I feel the same way.
Emra Milstein.
I can hardly believe that this is actually happening. The day's finally come where we can all be together again. It all feels like a wonderful dream.
A wonderful dream, huh? Well, fortunately, this isn't a dream. These might be tough times for Erebonia, but we're persevering. That perseverance is what brought us together again. And the fact that we found each other makes everything we've been through along the way worth it.
He says these things completely unironically.
Yes, I couldn't agree more. But I know that I wouldn't have been able to come this far if not for you.
Me?
You accepted me despite everything. Knowing that gave me the courage to keep going. If not for that courage, I doubt I would be here now.
I'm so glad we got Emma and Laura back in the party.
I'm truly grateful to you, Reen.
You've really grown strong, Emma.
Aww, look at that.
Wait, Emma!
The sweetest reunion between a girl and her little cat.
Oh, thank you, Celine. Thank you for all the support you've given my classmates. And thank you for coming all the way here with them to see me.
You see, Celine's ears are like the ears that are on the Black Rabbit's costume, right? So does Celine have rabbit ears?
Please, it was nothing.
It was nothing. Think nothing of it.
But I'm glad you're okay, I guess.
Oh my god. I guess I'm glad you're okay. Not that I care or anything. BO12345, thank you. Baka.
At least I won't end up astray. Celine, there's nothing wrong with being honest about your feelings, you know.
Now we just need to find Eustace.
Right.
Well, we've done what we set out to do here.
This is where they get locked in, right?
There's no sign of any more cryptids either. Might I suggest we return to Legrand for now?
Count me in. You guys are fine with that too, right?
That's fine by me. We can tell you more about what we've been doing since we parted ways.
Then we're off to the pier.
Is it really just as easy as that? walk in, use a few S-crafts, and then we get Emma and Laura back in our party? Well, I guess it is. Reen is just in the boat with both Emma and Laura, and the other people are in their own boat. Wow. This guy is completely unbelievable. You can hear Elise sometimes, Thebis. The fog's actually a little less dense than it was on the way here. Maybe because we defeated those cryptids? Most likely so. I imagine they were accelerating the development of a problem that would have appeared regardless. So while the situation should settle down for now, I imagine it'll happen again in due time. Indeed, the fundamental cause is likely elsewhere and much more complex. Legram as a whole will have to stay wary for a while, I suppose. Still, listening to what you had to say, it's troubling to think of how unpredictable this war is. There's no telling what direction it's going to take. Yeah, unfortunately. The fighting between the Noble Alliance and the Imperial Army is showing no signs of letting up. And we've still got no idea what's going on over at the Academy or what happened to the Courageous and Viscount Arcade. It's been over a month since we last heard from either of them. I'm a little worried, to tell the truth. I'm still fully convinced we have nothing to worry about in that regard. My father is alive and well, of that I am certain. I believe in him. If you believe in him, then I will too. I'm sure he's perfectly fine. I find myself more concerned about the whereabouts of Master Eustace. One would expect Duke Alborea's son to be easier to find than this. Yeah. Eustace was in Legram at one point, wasn't he? Either of you have any idea where he is now? He was with us when we fled the Academy, yes. Several days ago, he boarded a train to Boreahard. He was growing increasingly concerned over what was happening in the region. At least we know where he went. That's a relief. All the places he could have gone, he picked Boreahard. It's one of the Alliance's most well-protected strongholds now. I'm surprised it's even possible to get there by train. It was at the time, but not anymore. The Alliance has brought in heavy restrictions on railway travel since his departure. We've been at a loss as to what to do. That explains it. Well, we can think about that when we get back to town. Oh, in Celine's VA, yeah, okay, that makes sense. If it comes to it, we could always walk there using the highways. Yeah, we can, actually. It's not that far away. You okay? Are you okay, Emma?
What's wrong?
I feel like I should have told you so many things a long time ago. About me and Celine, and about Divine Knights and Awakeners.
Oh.
It's all right, Emma. Does that mean you're ready to tell us now?
Yes, I am.
Yes, a lore dump. I'm ready. Do it, Emma.
It's time to finally fulfill the promise I made to you during the after party.
Well, if you're sure.
I imagine you've heard some of this from Celine already, but still. Enrolling at Thor's was originally part of my duty as one of the Hexen clan. It's a clan of witches that traces its origins far back into the past.
What kind of duty would have you enroll at a military academy?
It's one that's been passed down through our clan for a long, long time. We must watch over the fragments of the great power sealed deep underground and observe whatever comes to pass regarding them. Just as it did for many others before her, that duty fell to Emma as well.
When you say the great power, you mean Valimar, right?
What do you think, Green?
Did both of you know about the Divine Knights this whole time?
What do you think, Green?
We knew of their existence, yes, as well as the fact that they choose an Awakener. And that their chosen Awakener will be drawn into an unavoidable battle.
That doesn't sound very nice. Like, yeah, you get awesome robots, but at the same time, unending strife.
Just because you had the potential to become one, you were drawn into a great conflict against your will. And not just you, Reen. The rest of us have become secondary contractors. And yet I couldn't say or do anything for you. I couldn't even give you a simple word of warning.
So, was the whole point of her going then just to watch and observe? Because Like, she's saying she couldn't even give us a warning, like it all had to be kept secret, but she just had to keep an eye on him at the same time.
What right do I have to call myself your classmate after failing all of you like that?
Just had to all be done in secret.
Don't be silly, Emma.
What are you talking about?
Emma, you're not going to say what I think you're going to say, are you?
What do you think she's gonna say, Celine?
I'm sure this isn't what you want to hear after coming all this way to find
Don't,
me.
no, don't do it. Don't you dare. Don't you dare say this.
But this is where we should part ways.
Emma. You said it yourself back in the old schoolhouse. You said Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer, right?
I may not always show much in the way of class spirit, but I'm confident Class 7 is the finest Erebonia has to offer.
We all come from different backgrounds, and we all had things we were maybe scared to or couldn't tell anyone. Crow has his past, you have yours. I have this strange power of mine that I've carried with me for as long as I can remember.
Maybe comparing her power to Crow is not the best thing to do. Maybe.
That doesn't directly relate to the Divine Knights in any way, does it?
Might be a little insensitive.
No, though there's always the possibility it may be one of the reasons why you were chosen. I know plenty about witches and their history, but none of that gives me a clue as to what your powers could be.
All right, Ben. The point is that even after learning I had this monstrous power within me, you all accepted me without a second thought. I feel that I'm a part of Class 7 as much as anyone else, and I'm proud to say I am too. Class 7 is only the best there is because it has every one of us in it.
There you go, Reen. Time for another inspirational speech. I love it.
Me, Elisa, Elliot, Laura, Thea, Machias, Eustace, Gaius, Milliam, Crow, and you, Emma. You're not an exception.
I feel like he's naming the 7 dwarves.
Without you, our class wouldn't be what it is. Just like it wouldn't be if any one of us weren't a part of it.
Oh, Reen,
He's absolutely right.
I couldn't agree more.
So I don't want to hear you say anything like that ever again. We want you right where you are, guiding me, guiding all of us. And not just as a witch, but as the kind class president and caring friend you always have been.
Aw, this is actually quite touching.
Goodness! How can I possibly refuse when you put it like that? All right, then. I can't deny the ancient knowledge that I possess, or my position as a witch. But I always want to remain the same Emma Milstein of Class 7 that I have been since the day I joined Thor's. So please, let me stay at your side.
Of course.
That goes without saying.
Always, Emma.
Who else could I compete with for the top spot in the exams?
What a picturesque fairy tale ending. I couldn't be more pleased. And the timing couldn't have been more perfect. I can see Legram coming into view now. Would everyone mind gathering their things and...
What? What is it? What do they see?
that?
What is that?
Is that an airship?
Oh no.
It's coming from the sky to the west.
What kind of airship?
Is that?
What? What is it? Oh.
An Alliance airship?
What is it doing here?
Wait, that's a commanding officer ship too.
Is it Rufus?
Indeed. Well,
Seems we have ourselves some visitors.
My apologies for the unexpected arrival. I should have sent word.
Oh, really? Who is this? Lemaire Provincial Army Airship Valclutha.
I am Aurelia Le Guin of the Noble Alliance.
Oh, this is Le Guin. The soldiers in the last chapter, or in the Nord portion, mentioned her.
I wish to make a brief visit to the territory of Viscount Arcade.
What is she doing here? Okay, so we docked our boats on the pier, at least at the back of the inn. And who is this with her?
It's a pleasure to see you again, your ladyship.
Again? Aurelia's VA was the coach for all of the other VAs in this series. Oh, really? That's interesting.
And a pleasure to meet you as well, Brigadier General.
We were simply in the area, so we thought we might drop by and pay you a visit.
That is a fun fact.
It's been quite some time since we last met. I was hoping to take the opportunity to apologize to my master for not staying in touch, but I see that won't be possible.
Unfortunately so.
I wouldn't have minded setting eyes on the famous Radiant Blade Master.
Military man.
But I suppose I'll have to be content with meeting his daughter.
I'm honored, General.
I can't believe they're here.
He's peeking.
Do you know them, Reen?
They seem incredibly strong, whoever they are.
Their names are General Aurelia Le Guin and Brigadier General Wallace Bardius.
Bardius. Okay.
They're said to be the two strongest generals in the provincial armies.
Yeah, I don't think there are many people interested in martial arts who don't know about them. That's how famous they are.
Brigadier General Wallace Bardius.
Brigadier General Bardius is otherwise known as the Black Whirlwind.
That's yet another cool title / nickname. I'm a little jealous.
He's known for his unparalleled spearmanship. From what I've heard, he has Nord blood running through him too.
Oh, I see.
Oh, yeah, okay. That explains everything.
He does remind me of Gaius in a way.
I wonder if that's how he came to be so tall.
A number of warriors from Nord were said to have fought with Emperor Dreikels during the War of the Lions. Perhaps he's a descendant of theirs?
Yeah, that makes sense. As for the woman with him,
Le Guin. Medicine woman. General Aurelia Le Guin.
she's generally known as the Golden Rakshasa.
The Golden Rakshasa, obviously.
She's also a countess and head of the Le Guin family, as well as commander of the Lemaire Provincial Army. And hard as it is to believe, I've heard she's a practitioner of both the Arcade and Vander schools of swordsmanship.
Oh, wow.
Wasn't the Vander school practiced by the guardians of the Imperial family?
Lieutenant General Vander is a practitioner of the Vander school too, obviously.
Obviously.
She sounds like a monster.
We're gonna inevitably fight these two, right?
Both of them are key public figures in the Alliance. What could they possibly want in a neutral region such as this, I wonder?
Still, it won't do to have you standing around here. Allow me to show you to my father's office.
Yeah, he does kind of remind me of Gaius in a way.
Klaus, would you prepare some tea?
Oh, there's no need to concern yourself with that. Seeing that the Viscount isn't here gave us all the information that we needed.
Wait, what information was that?
What might you be suggesting?
Exactly. Thank you, Laura.
Be at ease. We didn't come to criticize anyone for the Crimson Wing's appearance near Trista. Still, it's always good to know who you're fighting against. The way I see it, you're continuing to remain neutral now. But if it came to it, you wouldn't be afraid to take up arms for your personal sense of justice.
There's no need to be hasty. We have more than enough opponents to be going on with. For now, let's focus on drawing out Craig the Red and One-Eyed Zex. We can't allow Rufus to be the only one making any major achievements.
True enough.
It would please me so if you were to fight under me one day, too. I believe you have the potential to surpass even me, given sufficient practice.
Ooh, condescending too. Great.
I am honored that you would say so. However, my swordsmanship is inexperienced at best. I wouldn't dare presume to have the potential to surpass anyone at this stage. I would ask that you wait until I can at least best my father in a duel before making that invitation.
Her father is the Radiant Blade Master. Wouldn't he be able to take them both on at the same time?
Then wait I shall. I look forward to the day. With that, I believe it's time we took our leave.
Perhaps so. I was hoping you would introduce us to your friends, but they seem to be feeling rather shy.
Oh, he knew they were there the whole time. I knew it. I knew it. I like how he only has one button buttoned on his jacket, too. Wow, this guy.
Teasing them, are you? Well, I'm sure we'll have the opportunity one day. I sense great potential within them.
As do I.
I apologize for being unable to do anything to make your visit more comfortable. Klaus, please escort them.
As you wish, milady.
It's all because Reen had to go peeking. I knew it. You shouldn't be peeking at the powerful bad guys.
Come to think of it.
What are those things hanging off of his belt? Are those like suspenders or what?
Perhaps you wouldn't mind joining me in a battle before I depart. I haven't had the joy in quite some time.
To fight Klaus?
I hardly think an old man such as myself would prove to be a worthy opponent to one of your strength, General.
Oh, I wouldn't be so sure about that. You haven't let your guard down for a second since I stepped into Legram.
Interesting people. I like their characters so far. And then she
Laura.
passes out. Did she just faint? Is she okay?
I'm sorry that you had to see me like that. It took all that I had not to be overwhelmed by their sheer presence.
I want to be like that one day. I want to be able to walk into a room and make people just faint with my presence.
I'm not surprised. We could feel it well enough ourselves, and we weren't even in the room.
That didn't stop them from noticing us, though.
They can sense you.
My fur was on end the whole time. They really did seem to be way beyond us in terms of skill.
It's unbelievable to think that people like them exist.
This just goes to show how many skilled people the Alliance has among their ranks.
They're all very skilled, but I get the sense that they're not very organized. They're just it's like a bunch of individual people that all have their own motivations. They're all just mercenaries, and right now their interests align, but I don't think it's going to take a lot to break off one or two of them.
With warriors such as them on the field, to say nothing of Lord Rufus Alberea, we can't afford to underestimate them.
All very true. Still, that's no reason to give up now. We need to keep pressing on. And on that note, I think it's about time we left ourselves. Let's go and bring back Eustace. And once we've done that...
Is Eustace going to be in jail again? Don't we have to break him out? No, that was Machias. Is Eustace going to be in jail? this time.
Then we can decide what we're going to do and who we're going to be fighting against.
Indeed.
Then let's start heading to Bereahard.
Klaus, I leave Legram in your care. Should Father return during my absence, please give him my warmest regards. But of course, Lady Laura, worry not. Legram will be safe, in safe hands with me. But if you wouldn't mind, everyone, please do look out for Lady Laura for me. We always do. Thanks for keeping an eye on Emma for so long. You do well, Klaus. Your words are much appreciated, but unnecessary. I will be perfectly fine, I assure you. The path ahead of you will be fraught with many challenges and dangers. But I will be praying that you will all be able to navigate it safely to its end, and from there forge your own paths. Do keep yourself safe. Thank you, Klaus. We'll be back as soon as we're able. Is that a talking cat? Did that cat just talk? Oh, man. Nobody cares. They're common sights now. Talking cats are everywhere these days. It looks like the generals have left already. That's our cue to get going. But it does look like we'll have to use the highway to get to Bereahard, though. That shouldn't be a problem. Following the Ebel Highway north will lead us straight to it. Perhaps we should pay a visit to the Bracer Guild before we head out. The receptionist there might appreciate a goodbye before we move on to Bereahard. Yeah, you're probably right. Laura and Emma join the party! Yes! Finally! Reen and Laura can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. Reen and Emma can now use Overdrive when linked with one another. Reaching Bereahard will cause the main story to advance. Doing so will make all unfinished quests disappear. Arriving in Bereahard, he said? So, we can still travel there. Or in that area, just not go to Bereahard. Got it. I wonder whether making that request was the wisest choice. I never expected these two to show up when they did. Still, now that we've begun, we need to follow through. If it can be motivational somehow, all the better. Good night, Pap. See you next time. Get some rest. Oh, hello. Heading out of town, are we? Take care. Though if your departure isn't urgent, might I suggest visiting the guild? I'm not trying to force you to do so or anything. It's merely a suggestion. I'll leave the decision to you. That's just a suggestion. Certainly a vehement one. This is the game saying you should really go to the Bracer Guild before you leave. You really want to do that. Hey, are you all heading off somewhere? Indeed. I'm not sure how long we'll be away for, but we will be gone for a while. We're on our way to Bereahard, actually. Fine by me. Good luck, you guys. You'll need it, too. If you run into those generals who visited your mansion earlier, or anyone else like them, Adios forbid. They were pretty terrifying. Try to be careful, okay? We will. Thanks. Be sure you do the same. They were pretty terrifying. I couldn't believe my eyes when I saw those two. Like, what are the two of the Alliance's most famed generals doing here? They were really intimidating, though. But if they ever threatened the town, we'd have our swords at the ready in a heartbeat to protect it. It only took me one look to realize those generals are both way out of our league. I'd heard the stories, but seeing them in person was... I doubt even the acting master could defeat them. It was to show how big this world is and how full of strange and powerful people it is, too. We have some pretty powerful people on our side, don't we? Lieutenant General Craig is too busy riding his tanks around to be much of a threat, though. I tried comforting Vivi, but if anything, I only ended up upsetting her even more. I'm a total failure as a sister. I'm sure she appreciates the thought. Oh, cool. You guys managed to meet up again? Nice to hear some good news for a change. Agreed. Thanks for your concern. Well, it's about time for us to get going. Oh, okay. Take care of yourselves. But if you hear anything about Lindy while you're over there, really, anything at all, we'll come right back and tell you as soon as possible. Don't worry. Just keep believing in her. If she put up with you, she can handle anything. That's true. That is true. Vivi was just secretly preparing Lindy for this moment the entire time. Thanks, guys. I'll try to hold out hope as long as I can. Heading off to Breahard, huh? Yeesh, that's not going to be an easy trip. Even without any actual conflict going on there, it's a dangerous place to be. Don't worry, we're all keenly aware that we're wanted criminals in the eyes of the Alliance. When you put it like that, it sounds kind of cool, but that's not the only reason. The Alliance isn't quite as united as you'd think. Lots of different factions and different goals going on in there. What did I just say? It only takes one of them to make some trouble for things to get messy. Just keep your eyes and ears open. That's awfully ominous. Thank you for the warning, Father. We'll be sure to keep it in mind. He's using his head. You know? It's not as united as it seems. Exactly. So even that General Le Guin has her eyes on Lady Laura now. It's gonna be real trouble. We'll have to be vigilant from now on. I won't let anyone try to take our lady from us. The girls of Legram are unmatched in the art of misunderstanding, I swear. There's nothing that can be done when she's like this. All we can do is wait for the storm to pass. Is she gonna throw down against Le Guin? I've heard you're all off to Breahard, is that true? That's correct. We're hoping to reunite with Eustace. I see, well, you'll want to be careful. Breahard's one of the Noble Alliance's greatest strongholds and filled with people who celebrate their victories. It's no safe place for those who don't support them, but that's for sure. Watch your backs. You understand me? I do. Let's see. I'm guessing she already comes with this equipped. Yeah, Breaver 2. Mirage Wand. Lower arts, higher strength. Interesting. Interesting. Cool, they put Laura and Emma in the party. Man, this whole group here is just so good. So good. I'd probably trade Machias for Millium. Neomatter, thank you for that raid. Welcome everyone from Neomatter's chat. Hello, how are you doing today? It's good to see all of you. Hope you're having a great night so far. How was your stream? Let's try this. There we go. Playing some Trails from Zero. Nice. I'm doing just fine, thanks. Hello, Dark Fantasy Realms. Nice emote. Yeah, we're continuing our adventure through Trails of Cold Steel 2 today. How was Trails from Zero? Yeah, we just reunited with Emma and Laura. Thanks, Neo. And thank you, Dark Fantasy Realms. Appreciate that. You're too kind. You flatter me. Alright, time for my favorite part, which is equipping new quartz. 2 turns of strength plus 25%. Impassion, sword breaker, shield, and attack. Zero is awesome. You love Crossbell. Nice. This is my second Legend of Heroes game. I'll eventually get to the Crossbell series, but right now I started with Trails of Cold Steel 1. And here we are with the second one. Definitely want to go with 50% hit. Yeah, I have been enjoying it. It's been an absolute blast, honestly. The whole thing has just been a pleasure. It's just like the storytelling is so well done, and the mechanics in the game are very engaging. So it's easy, I think, to enjoy yourself. There's a lot that appeals to different players, I would say. This gives you breath? Interesting. We have arrow, don't we? Or not aerial. Hang on. Aerial. This is what I'm looking for. Okay. Creates a whirlwind containing pieces of rubble. Perfect. Holy breath? Heals allies? EP recovers automatically in battle. So this is slightly different than the one she had in the first game, I think. Which, I think recovered HP based on the damage that she did. We'll give her Criminal back. I used Criminal for a long time in Trails of Cold Steel 1 until I got... oh man, what's the name of the Master Quartz that increases your arts damage but increases the EP cost? That was really good. The Master Quartz in this game are a little wonky. It's different. This game definitely has a different feel. You know, I'm kind of getting into that rhythm where it's, it's like, okay, you want to get the U material so you can take it back to Ymir so you can upgrade your items. So there's a trade-off there between immediate upgrades of weapons and saving them for later so you can upgrade your accessories. You get the Master Quartzes in different order. So I was used to using certain ones at the end of the game, and then I have to readjust how I'm approaching it. Plus, you have to upgrade all your slots. Yeah, it's just a different approach than Cold Steel 1, for sure. Alright, so she has wind, fire. Lots of fire, actually. Hang on. So she gets Flame Tongue from her Master Quartz. Alright, Emma, you need a rank 2 socket. That one should be fine. It wasn't a bad thing. You really love the upgrades and stuff. Yeah, it's cool. I like the flexibility and the trade-offs. I think effective decision making in video games is something that I enjoy. So, sitting here and trying to like find the coolest combination of quartzes and equipment and party composition is probably something that has kept me really engaged with it so far. Neomatter, thank you for that follow. Appreciate that. All right, so now she has that and that. Fire, wind, earth. We give her a mirage. Saintly force. Space is probably fine. Golden sphere. Ooh. I would love if I could give her Reaper. Then you get frost, wind, and time. So if we do this, probably better. Be most ideal if she had 2 level 2 sockets. Can we do it? I don't think we can. Yeah, we're a little bit shy. Just a bit. And then we have to synthesize things for Laura at the same time. She definitely needs an attack too. I have a burn on me. That's gonna go on her for sure. She's getting the burn. What else? Action? Action 2? Ooh. Alright, let's see. Spirit Breaker is probably going to go in this. It's the best option that she has, I think. Action 2 and attack 2. Yeah, it's too bad I can't put Harvest on her in addition to Reaper, but of the two, I think Reaper is the better choice. So this gives you Grand Press. Can we synthesize that? I just want a basic old Grand Press. That's it. We can. Outstanding. I'll take a Petrify while I'm at it. Okay, so now she has heals and a bunch of damage. She cannot res, so I'm going to leave that up to Elisa. Cool, I think we're all set. Now we just need to equip them. This is what we did with her last game. We just gave her a bunch of CP items so that she would just generate S-crafts constantly. It was pretty fun. She hit like a truck. I want to see if I can regenerate that. What did I buy? I bought a Petrify. I need to put that back on. Alright, so let's see. What do we have? Prevents Seal and Mute. Definitely. Prevents Delay and Stat Down. Sure, that's fine. $1,000 HP, or imagine if this was Petrify instead. Alright, we're all set. Aurelia Le Guin seems to have refined her skills even further since her last visit to Legram. Even before she left, she'd earned herself the nickname Rakshasa, and many thought she would one day surpass Lord Arcade. What a shame. Such a skilled swordsman is now fighting for the Noble Alliance. I was on tenterhooks the whole time she was here, wondering what she'd do next. Tenterhooks? Well, there's a term I've never heard before. Alright, that takes care of the cheese for now. But how much longer is this war going to keep dragging on? Is the student staying here? Hey, Speedcoin, thank you for the 49-month resub. Welcome back. Appreciate that long-term support. Look at that 4-year jacket you got going on there. Nice. It's good to see you. Hope you're well. Even if the fighting doesn't truly end, it would be nice if things at least died down enough for them to safely return home. Students. Yes. Actually, that's a really good point. I think he's talking about the forest students. Take care, Pero. We'll be back before you know it. Be sure to take care of your owners while you're away. Oh, we're away. Angry but well? What happened? Right, it's been a gas, but I think it's about time I roll on out of here whenever the next train actually shows. It's so inconvenient to not know when you'll be able to leave somewhere. I really hope the one I missed this morning wasn't the last one of the day. Well, I guess I'll have to wait a little longer and see what happens. Oh, it's a work thing? Just one of those things, man. It's like every place I've worked has been that way. That ship belonged to the Alliance, didn't it? What business could they possibly have here in Legram? All I want is to get back to the Sutherland province. When is that damn liner going to arrive? Here, please share this with your guests. Wow, this is some very high quality cheese. Thank you so much. It's not much, but please take some of this in return and some high quality sugar I received from a merchant. Are you sure? Oh, you're too kind. Wow. Watch them reinvent the barter system. One nice thing about Legram being a rural area is that we've never wanted for food supplies. So hopefully, even with limited contact with the outside world, we should be able to make it through the winter. It would be nice if the war came to an end before that became an issue, though. We couldn't last like this forever. I'm worried about this guy here. How did I wind up in this mess? I'm a politician! That's how. That's how. You answered your own question. A shining pillar of moral strength that keeps this nation standing. I'm far too important to be wasting away in a hick town like this. How did I end up in this mess? I hope my beloved collection remains unharmed back at the mansion. I need to find some way to return to Heimdall safely, but how? And their daughter is like, how did I end up in this mess? They've stopped arguing, but now they're just grumbling to themselves instead. Having to look out for them is really wiping me out. Both General Le Guin and Brigadier General Bardius exuded a sense of power. Both of them seemed incredibly skilled. Legram has no shortage of strong warriors, but I still found myself overwhelmed by their very presence. Of course, seeing them here made me immediately fear for your safety, Lady Laura. After all, the battlefields you may find yourself on could be littered with people such as those thirsting for your blood. I agree. Speaking with them made me keenly aware of my own inexperience. Still, no matter the danger, I cannot turn my back on my beliefs. I must go. I never expected you to back down for a minute, Lady Laura. Please do take care. The folks on the battlefield thirst for her blood. The ladies of Legram just thirst for her. Julian and Carno play with Nico every day. That's so sweet of them. Everyone in this town is so friendly. I feel terrible that I can't do anything to thank them for their kindness. Oh, there just has to be something. I'm just trying to think of what. I'm sure you'll think of something. Alright. We have to go to the Bracer Guild. We should speak with the Fisher guy. Blood sure would hit the spot right now. Are you a vampire? You're leaving then? Happy trails. These highways are more lethal than they used to be, and that's only partially due to the new batch of monsters. What does he mean by that? What? Wait, what does he mean by that? What else would it be due to? Natural hazards? Is that what he's saying? There's all the falling rocks now. Commander, I've found the materials that Klaus requested, sir. Excellent work, Lance Corporal. Nico, check the contents right away. Sure, yes, sir. Is it just me or did the fog just get lighter? That'll make it easier for us to play. It'll make it easier for us to play, sir. Helping the people of Legram is one of the Junior Eisenritter's most important duties. That only Klaus and Miles will ever know about. Well, and you guys, I guess. Julian insists on keeping it quiet for some reason. Don't know why. It's not the right term, but it will suffice. Alright, sounds good. Oh, hello there! I see those two generals have finally left. It was really overwhelming being in their presence, though. Fortunately, they only seem to be here to assess the situation, but they certainly caught us off guard. Their visit served as a stark reminder of how inexperienced I am. Yes, Laura, we all know how inexperienced you are. You can't help but tell everybody. But I've no time to be lamenting that now. We need to keep moving forward, don't we, Reen? Exactly. We need to find Eustace, and then we'll finally be back together again. I can't wait. That's what I like to see. And while you're all fired up, I have some work I think would be perfect for you to handle. Would you be willing to? Sorry. In my defense, one of these requests is specifically addressed to you. Really? Well, I don't see the harm in taking a little peek, I guess, at least. Reen accepted the list of requests from Miles. Here we go. Arcade School Training Bout 2. The sequel to the Arcade School Training Bout 1 from the first game. You may have beaten us last time, but we have tremendously improved our skills in the interim. As such, we would like to request another bout with you. Should this please you, come meet us in the training hall. We will be waiting. Signed, Gavelli. That's ominous. We'll be waiting. Ebel Rebel. I've received word that a large, dangerous monster has been sighted on the Ebel Highway. I'd love it if you'd take care of it for me. Monster, Gordy Schnar G. Okay, it tells me exactly nothing of what it actually is. Location, Ebel Highway 2, North Side, Miles Bracer Guild Receptionist. Ah, now it all makes sense. There are only a few of them too. We should be able to handle these without too much trouble. Keep in mind that as much as I'd love your help, I won't force it on you. Whether you choose to take care of them or not, may the goddess be with you and take care. Thank you. Alright, we have to go beat up some kids, and then we have to go beat up a monster. So... yeah, I guess. I guess we could go beat up some kids. I mean, they're kids too, so... it's fine, right? It's fine. Well, last time I think we fought Klaus. Ah, so you were able to make it after all. You have our thanks. I presume this means that you saw the request we placed at the guild then. That's right. So this request is basically round 2 of the request you made last time we were in Legram? Or maybe I should say a chance for you to get revenge on us? Take it that way if you want. I certainly won't object. We've been training hard since the day you last defeated us. Not just in this hall either. We've had plenty of chances to strengthen our skills in actual combat as well. Naturally, we'd like to see just how much we've improved, and what better opponents for that than yourselves. Sounds like an excellent idea. Besides, we might not be able to return for some time, so we might as well settle the score. On top of that, it's been quite some time since I've had the chance to fight any of you, so this could be fun. Well, Laura's certainly up for it. I'll just look at you. You seem like you've really improved by leaps and bounds since our last fight. Win or lose, I think this would make for some good training for us too. Just like last time, this will be a 4-on-4 battle. Which of your classmates will be taking part? If you don't mind, I believe I speak for all of us when I say we'd like to fight Reen and Lady Laura. Fine by me, that means I only need to choose 2 of us. Please allow me to bow out then. No, Sharon, I was gonna bring you, specifically. Damn it. I'm merely here to aid the members of Class 7, not settle their scores for them. Makes sense to me, so 2 more members of Class 7 then. Who would you like to fight with, Reen? Whoever I pick better be well-equipped and ready to fight. I'd like to begin as soon as your team is organized. Are you ready to choose your allies now? Yeah, I think so. I was born ready. That's the spirit, Reen. That's what I like to see. That's what we like to hear. Then please, assemble your team and assume your positions. Wait, what kind of fight is this? Wait a second. Select 4 characters to participate in the battle. This looks good. The fight to the death. Yes. Wait a second. Pole arms. Yeah. Thank you for granting us this battle. Yeah. Whoa, look at him. Time to show you how much we've improved. And this time, we're gonna win. I can hardly wait to get started. Well now, they really do look stronger than last time. It's like we're facing down entirely different people. Let's give this all we've got. Good luck, everyone. Both sides are practically crackling with anticipation. I just hope nobody ends up getting hurt over this. Is everyone ready? Then begin. Let's do this.
We have nothing to fear.
That's right, Laura. But fear itself.
Here I go.
That's a lot of damage, Laura.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
Should be fine.
No problem.
Should be fine.
Let's go.
Onward!
Okay. I want to link Emma and Reen. I think. For this composition. True armor breaker? Wait, what does that do? 60% seal, defense minus 25%, and balance plus 30. There's the armor from enemies. I feel like True Armor Breaker is really good here. We could probably proc an unbalance. Who goes next? Oh, let's just do this guy. It's fine. Oh! That's what I'm talking about. Let's go.
All right.
Leave it to me.
It's my turn.
So all 4 of them go now? I feel like we could easily defeat them with a number of S-crafts. Maybe 2. I'm thinking we might be able to get away with 2. This feels a little unfair, I gotta say. Like, did they know they were signing up for this?
Rest in peace.
Rest in peace.
Behold the light of the Archsage School! Radiant Wolf!
We'll at least get one of them down here. 2 of them. Look at that. And Gagolian with the raid. Oh, big heal. Radiant Dragon, big heal. Strength up.
I can do this.
Welcome everyone from Gagolian's chat. Hello, how's it going today? It's good to see all of you. How's it going, man? How was your stream? I can't tell if these shoutouts are actually happening, so we'll do this instead. How was Final Fantasy XIV? You're playing some more of the Manderville questline, right? Hey, Duke. Hail and Limit, everyone. If this is your first time here, I'm the sharply dressed man. We're playing some Trails of Cold Steel 2 tonight. You are watching Anime Night Season 3, Episode 6. So, kick back, make yourselves comfortable, and enjoy.
Light!
Made it to Kagane? Really?
Rain upon us!
Wow.
My turn.
You got all the way through the rest of ARR and Heavensward? Nice, good for you. Hello, Dellerfin.
Here I go.
Welcome.
Now!
I'll back you up. Of course.
Onward!
I feel like she's just gonna bop this guy. Yep.
Now's our chance!
Gotcha!
Exactly.
I can do this.
Ah, you can do this.
Let's go. Pimp!
Let's move.
Wow. Did you see all the debuffs I applied to that guy at the end?
That's that. Let's keep moving.
I think he was sealed, muted, nightmared, and status downed. incredible.
I did it!
You did it! We did it. And that's the bout. It's a little unfair. We weren't able to overcome them after all. They got us good, alright. Man, we gave that fight our all, too. We gotta get stronger, and yet we're still not strong enough. Level 69. Nice. You still fought really well. Agreed, I didn't expect you to pose the challenge you did. The loss does not mean you shouldn't be proud of yourselves. Well, this clears the last concerns from my mind. I see now that you have the strength to achieve whatever you put your mind to, regardless of any obstacles in your path. Exactly. All we can do is wish you well, even though you're sure to do fine. Is this the part where you tell us that you've been hoping to test us since you first put in the request? Please forgive our impertinence, but the path you walk is a thorny one indeed. All of Legram was worried about whether or not you would be able to walk it. For our peace of mind, we decided to test you. I see. I suppose that makes sense. That doesn't make sense at all. That's crazy. Well, no matter why you did it, it was a great chance for us to flex our muscles. We especially appreciate the opportunity after the botched encounter with those two generals, too, so thank you. Better still, it reassured me that you're more than capable of taking care of Legram and me in my father's absence. I'll be counting on you. Of course, Lady Laura. We'll keep Legram safe. How wonderful that this was a rewarding experience for both sides. But allow me to sugar those rewards somewhat with a token of my thanks for your time. Oh nice, we got healed, finally. Thank you so much, Klaus. As much as I don't want to after this, I'm afraid it's time for us to go. Of course, may the goddess watch over all of us. We'll eagerly await the next time we find ourselves reunited. You had an anime moment with Lord Saurfang, and it started and ended at the same point as that fight. An anime moment with Lord Saurfang. Really? He is the most anime WoW character, I guess. Hello, Sir Cray. Doing alright? How are you? Ah, there's nothing like a good bout. Just look how motivated all of the students here are after that. Makes me pine for another opportunity to face you in battle. Hopefully our next chance won't be too far from now. Sir Cray cheers. Cheers to you. Yeah, we're doing all right. I'm enjoying finally having Emma and Laura back in the party. I add my voice to the chorus of those who are excited to see you back here soon. Heh, we may have been defeated, but I feel completely refreshed all the same. Dark clouds may hang over this land, but you have the strength to do something about them, and that just inspires us to gain the same power. I wish you well. Thanks, man. Heh. With the way your skills have improved in these past few months, we never stood a chance. Given how strong you are now, I'm certain you'll be able to do anything you set your hearts on. So I wish you all the very best. Likewise, please take good care of Legram in our absence. The main DPS, exactly. We got the two main DPS characters back. The Black Mage and the Dark Knight, I guess. That is actually pretty funny, Speedcoin. You've proved your strength. The fog is gone. Nothing left now but the tearful goodbyes. Next time, though, we're going to be the ones who win. You better not let up on your training, because we sure won't. Not a chance. I'm already looking forward to our next fight. Safe travels on your way to Boreahard. The Noble Alliance has legions of formidable warriors in their ranks. They're not to be taken lightly. Taken likely. Alright, that is 100% a typo. I look forward to seeing all of you back here again soon. Thanks, man. They're so nice. We absolutely stomped them, and they're so nice to us. Oh, I'm really enjoying it, Sirkri. I really, it's something I look forward to every day. Every streaming day is something that I enjoy, which is fantastic. It's a great feeling. No, I thought I had time to take a break, but my rest was too restful. I slept right through my train. I can't believe this. The next one probably won't be here for hours. Why can't these things run more often? Aw. Aw, poor guy. Wait, I wonder if I can fish off this pier. We saw a few twists at the end of the Nord section. I can't wait to see what happens at the end of the Legram section.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Aha, I knew it. Gluttonous bass, alright. A black bangle. The whole thing, huh?
Not bad.
Silver earring. Okay. Nice. So they just give me random accessories. I mean, I'm not going to complain. I don't know if that's something I would personally wear, but I'm not going to complain. Where'd you get that awesome earring? Out of a fish? Yeah. It was free. It's fishing gear. Oh my god. Thank you, Gecko. That's exactly what I needed. The fog's gotten a lot better along here too. It certainly has. Our visibility should be largely unimpaired now. We'll need to travel north along the highway to reach Boreahard. Still be careful, the higher elements are still plenty present. Come to think of it, you said that Valimar was somewhere along here, didn't you, Reem? Yeah, he's on a plateau about halfway down. Maybe we could stop by where he is and check in on him? If you want, just don't get too sidetracked. Anyway, let's go. Yeah, Celine is like, stick to the path. Do not get too far away from the MSQ. You will do nothing but the main stories. You want those treasure chests? Too bad. They aren't for you.
Onward!
That's a big boy.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
A worthy adversary.
Here I go.
A worthy adversary, huh?
Here goes.
Overdrive.
Overdrive.
It's time.
Gather on my blade.
Very well.
He set them on fire and put them to sleep at the same time. Ridiculous.
How about this? Die. Now.
Got you. Let's move. Sit. Now.
Here I come.
Onward!
This poor guy doesn't stand a chance.
Here I go.
Here I go. Sit.
Okay, it's safe for now.
That's so good. It is so good. Tyrol Balm. I want I want Emma and Laura to be able to overdrive with each other. But they can't. So if I want to check in on... Hang on, if I want to check in on Valimar, I think I have to go this way. I don't remember exactly how Apple Highway 2 is connected. Yes. Okay. So we could take the other way around. It would still lead to the same place, which we have to do now because there's a treasure chest that way.
With pleasure.
Here I go.
Get away from me, kid. No, leave me alone. I don't want anything to do with you.
My turn.
My turn.
My turn.
We have the advantage here.
She just smashes them so
Very
hard.
well.
It's great.
Now.
An opening.
Here I go. Second form. Gale! Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
All right.
Understood.
How about this?
Overkill? Maybe.
This is our real power.
Sometimes you just have to flex. Alright, let's see. Where are we going? Across the river?
Oh, I could probably fish here.
Wait, where? Here? There we go. This is where we fished up the golden salmon. What is that? What is that? Hey, D-Otter. Just a little overkill? Are you saying I should have been more overkill? A warrior. Wasn't enough. Yes, it was overkill. It wasn't enough overkill.
Caught one.
Have we caught one of these before?
Not bad.
A swordtail? No, we haven't. Well, yeah, wait, yes, we have. Nice. Okay. More treasure?
Please, take care around that one.
Oh my.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
May I?
We'll be fine. Don't worry.
This won't take long. Shadow stick. Out attack.
An opening.
Instant
turn.
confuse. I love it.
Here I go. Now.
Got you.
Leave this to me. Now's our chance.
Here I come.
Let's move.
Very well. Now.
An opening.
Here I go.
Uh-oh. She has a vanish round. I put in so much work beating this guy up. I don't want her to just make him disappear.
Arcus activate.
Onward.
Arcus activate.
Now.
Wow. Okay.
We should be safe now.
Okay, Emma. That was good damage.
Oh, isn't this a pleasant surprise? There's a treasure chest here.
Grand Press. Oh, I was... Wait, I synthesized one of those, didn't I? for Emma. Yes, I did. Well, now we have 2. And yes, it was still absolutely worth going back for all the treasure. 100%.
We'll have to fight our way through.
Very well.
I almost forgot Chain to Battles were a thing. Cures all ailments on everybody. Heals 50% HP. Gives you 50 CP. That seems like cheating.
This won't take long. Shadow Stick! Our attack!
An opening!
Of course!
Here I go.
Onward!
Sharon saw Reen use Gale and said, I could do that.
Here come more! Very well. This won't take long. Shadow Stick!
Onward!
That's so good.
No escape! Sire!
Here come more.
Very well.
I think they're dead.
Our attack! With me, everyone!
I think they're dead.
Understood.
Leave it to me!
Take it back. They're not dead.
How nice!
Now they're dead.
How nice! That was a cinch.
Brave reached level 3. Nice. Learned Lafort for free and 3 turns of strength plus 25% at the beginning of a fight, and you get strength when your HP drops below 20%.
Not bad.
Outstanding.
Isn't this a surprise?
I'm so glad.
Exactly how it should be.
I'm so glad.
I'm so glad. I'm so glad you're glad. Alright, wait. So somebody I have access to, unless it's uses, knows how to make superior hot milk tea, and we still have not yet figured out who it is. Somebody out there does.
I could certainly use the practice. I'm proud of this one.
Classic shrimp pilaf. 3000 HP, strength and speed plus 25%. I like it.
I'll get right to work. This is some of my finest culinary work.
Elegant pilaf, okay.
Please, do enjoy.
This is my finest culinary work. Sharon is your favorite for a reason. She is amazing. I feel like, though, I gotta say, Claire is incredibly powerful in your party. She can just do an AoE strength defense buff, and she accelerates everyone? Like, that's...
That treasure chest
that's
is
so good.
absolutely beautiful.
Time to clean up this mess.
Let's move.
Kai Haldrick, thank you for the 8 months. Welcome back. Appreciate that long-term support. Things are well, Kai Haldrick. How are you? Hope things are going great for you, too.
Second form. Gale!
My turn.
Whoa.
They're off guard.
Here I come.
Okay.
With pleasure.
That's a little different than from the first game. Interesting. Nice.
How nice. Now.
An opening.
Here I go. May I?
Is she gonna miss? Oh, wait. I think Sharon knocked it back into the AoE.
Let's keep going.
What an ornate treasure chest.
Burn. So I was going to experiment with this as an effect using burn. Alright, so we have heal, which gives you Tear and Tira. I wish it gave you like some EP or arts or something else on top of that would be really nice. Ooh. Heal or Frost Edge R? Heal, Frost Edge. Okay. Alright, so Valimar is up this way.
We have the advantage here. With pleasure.
We always have the advantage. What are you talking about?
Now!
An opening!
Death awaits
Here I go. Second form. Game!
Leave this to me.
It's my turn.
Damn, I love watching her just bop things with her giant sword.
With pleasure.
Let's move.
Onward! Sia! You still have a lot of training to do.
So we're just checking on the guy just to make sure he's okay. Alright, he looks fine to me. Valimar is sleeping peacefully. It's been quite some time since I last saw Valimar. Wait, oh, that's right. We all saw him basically at the underground portion of the old schoolhouse. You can't wait for true Gale? Yeah, right. It's gotta be coming. It has to be. His aid was truly invaluable during the battle near Trista. Well, we should leave him to rest for the time being. Good idea. Oh, that's right. And then also saw him after, or during that fight, of course. I was about to be surprised that Emma had already seen him, but everyone has seen him. Good idea. Here's hoping we can find Eustace and bring him back here by the time he's up and ready. That's it? I felt like there was going to be a bit more to that interaction, since they specifically mentioned that you should go do that. So where's the monster? Oh, it's down there. I see it. I also see that treasure chest. It was absolute torture. I was coming through this area
Time to clean up this mess.
on my way to Legram. When you first arrive, right? I'm on my way to Legram, and I see all these treasure chests on the map, and I'm thinking to myself, yes, detection is working, but at the same time, you can't get them, you can't go to them because Celine says we have to go to Legram, and we can't go that way. So they show them to you, and then they actively prevent you from being able to get to them.
How about this? Die!
Let's move.
That is so good. Oh,
Second
man.
form. Gale!
Onward! Ha! We should keep going.
Loot tease? Yeah, the game was absolutely teasing us. And that was you with Nord?
I did it!
Yeah.
Exactly how it should be.
Well, for me, I was oblivious because I couldn't see any of the chests during the Nord portion.
This will be over in an instant. Very well. Witness the severing chains. I'm afraid your fate is now sealed. Fall into death's embrace. That was a cinch.
I want Sharon as my maid. It is awesome! All the new S-crafts are incredibly well done. Celestial Balm, alright, nice. It makes me look back to the S-crafts from the first game, and they all seem so plain by comparison. With the exception of Emma's, of course. Emma's was always
a fearsome opponent. Do
the best.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Very well. Here I go. Here I go.
Here I go. Here I go. We're going. What are they weak to? Fire. They're weak to fire. This is the end for you.
Let's move. Second form. Damn! Now's our chance. Emma!
Understood.
Six!
How about this? Of course. Now.
Yep. This is the end for you.
Way to show us how it's done.
You're too kind.
Finished putting together a new Final Fantasy XIV static after the old one fell apart. Promising results so far. Sorry your old one fell apart. Happy that your new one seems to be doing well. Best of luck.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Very well.
I hope you absolutely kill it.
Attack!
An opening!
My turn.
My turn.
It's my turn.
It's my turn.
Ethereal blades. Go for it! Here's our chance.
Wow.
Got you.
That seems so much better
May I?
than it was before.
Let's move.
My turn. You still have a lot of training to do.
I haven't streamed Final Fantasy XIV in a very long time. My last stream of Final Fantasy...
I've only just
the
begun.
last Final Fantasy XIV related content I did was Crystal and Conflict. Bard PvP. That is a big old monkey. What the hell, man?
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
It looks dangerous? Yeah, you think?
My turn.
Yeah, this one looks dangerous. No. He looks cute and cuddly. Look at him.
All right, let's do this.
Understood.
Of course.
Just imagine how fuzzy he would be.
Onward.
That's what I'm talking about. I kind of want to hang on to at least one S-craft. We'll hang on to Emma's, I think. Yeah, because we need to get Laura's CP bar drained so she can start regenerating it.
Now's our chance.
Here I come.
You had a plushie of this guy? Yeah, me too when I was a kid. Look at him.
Behold the might of the Arcade School. Radiant Waltz.
May I?
Wow, 22,000 damage and didn't really move his HP bar at all.
It's my turn.
It's My turn. He is weak to fire. Buddy, you're in for a bad time. Oh dear.
Now! Rise, great tongues!
What was that? Strength, defense, and speed up, and he heals himself? Good. Good. I didn't want this to be too easy of a fight.
Lord Alfarian!
Rest in peace.
How nice! With pleasure.
Dodge tank. Working out. So we can speed minus 50% this guy. He's weak to poison?
This
Interesting.
won't take long. Shadow 6! Now!
An opening!
Let's move.
He still has his speed up, which I was hoping to get rid of. Unfortunate.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me! How nice! Now!
An opening!
With pleasure.
Just gotta keep him on Sharon and everything's gonna be fine, right? 50 CP to everybody for 50 CP from Sharon seems like such a great trade. It's tea time.
How would you all like some tea?
Let's have some tea. Let's do it.
It will only take a moment to cool.
Wow.
You have my thanks.
Just right in the middle of the fight.
How nice!
Onward!
Next level, man.
Shatter! Now's our chance. Our time is now.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Understood.
Fix!
How about this?
My turn.
What is he about to do? Bro. It looks like he's about to explode. What are you doing?
There! Ha!
Of course.
And then he just wallops Reen for half of his HP. Easy. Easily half of his HP. Unreal.
Very well. Now!
Let's move.
Oh, that's bad. Sharon's insight wore off. I need to get Elisa in here to give it back to her. Can we set him on fire? Not really. The only thing that I feel like he's, the only status he's weak to is really just poison. That's it. What do we do here?
Burn to ash. Fall! Now!
I'll back you up!
My turn.
All right, we gotta get Sharon back on her feet because if we don't, she's gonna get crit next round, and that is going to really hurt. Tricolor onigiri it is.
Oh, I love the recipe.
Bam!
Let me help.
Thanks.
Gets hit for 6k.
It's my turn.
She pulls out the 1000 HP heal.
Sorry for the trouble. I'll handle this.
Really?
Let's go. Hit.
Thanks.
I feel like this is the kind of guy that would have a
This won't take long.
AoE basic attack.
Shadow stick.
Onward.
Dude, she doesn't have oh no, she doesn't have any impede. She has nothing that can impede.
Let's move.
Wait, what happened? She moved and he just didn't do it? I'm confused. What just occurred?
Sit.
Right. Light. Rain upon us.
My turn.
Gives insight to two of the folks right next to him. He decides to turn around and hit Reen. Wow, this guy is really smart.
Shatter! Now's our chance.
Here I come. May I?
This guy is remarkably smart.
This won't take long. Shadow stick. Now.
An opening.
I won't give up.
Sure about that? Looks like you're almost toast, buddy.
I won't give up.
He just healed himself. He just stood there and healed himself. Alright, well, I guess that's the best that we can hope for.
Gather on my blade.
Incredible.
Very well.
Oh shit. There we go.
Behold the might of the Arcade School. Radiant Wolf.
19,000 crit.
No problem.
Nice.
Light. Rain upon us.
Yeah.
Pleasure.
Wow. Oh my. That was bad. Hell. I think it's tea time.
How would you all like some tea? It will only take a moment to cool.
You
Thanks.
have my thanks.
How nice.
My turn. Sorry.
I'll take it from here.
I can do this.
We're just gonna sit Reen. Buddy, you've done enough, alright? You've done enough. You're good to go.
Pierce them! Mirage arrow! Now! I'll back you up!
May I?
Boom.
How naughty.
Is she saying
My
how
turn.
naughty? Of course she is. Of course she's saying that.
Shatter! They're off guard!
Here I come. With pleasure.
So naughty. Yes, exactly.
Behold the might of the Arcade School. Radiant Wolf.
I'm glad to see that the Laura, the S-Craft machine, is still working out with this. Let's build.
Light! Rain upon us! Here I go! Ah! With pleasure.
With pleasure. Yeah? Does she deal 11,000 damage? Does this kill, chat? What do you think? It's a crit Sharon S-Craft.
Witness the severing chains.
I think it kills.
I'm afraid your fate is now sealed.
I think it kills. I think it does 13,000 damage.
Fall into death's embrace.
Yep. Boom! Look at that.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
What an absolute powerhouse is Sharon. Criminal reached level 3. Nice. Free volcanic rain. 50% chance for crits. And offensive arts inflict nightmare with a 10% chance. Just for free. Just nightmare for free.
Isn't this a surprise?
I'm so glad.
That's such a random debuff to apply. I feel
Exactly
like.
how it should be.
I'm so glad.
Defeated the quest monster. Well, that takes care of that. Now all that's left is to report. Think we should go back right away? Report now. That sounds best. Let's head straight back there. Gotta get our reward. Ah, you took care of that monster on the highway, did you? Thanks for taking care of that. Here's your reward from the guild. Sep 300, nice. Thank you, Miles. Feel free to call on us if you need anything else. Rebel completed. 300. This is the dream team right here. Forget Reen. Good night, Agago. See you next time. Thanks again for that raid. Take care. Hey, Lord Navassa. How's the Civil War going? As well as can be expected. Lots of power moves on both sides. We met Le Guin and Bardius. And I gotta say, I really like those two characters, even though we haven't really seen very much of them yet. I can't wait to see what role they play later. Okay, we're finally ready to go to Berea Hard. And find uses.
The advantage is ours.
May I?
The advantage is ours.
Now's our chance.
I'll back you up.
You're finished.
Way to show us how it's done.
You're too kind.
Do I already own Cold Steel 3 and 4? I don't. I haven't picked them up yet. I plan on playing through Trails in the Sky before I play Cold Steels 3 and 4.
We have the advantage here.
With pleasure. How about this?
Oh, they're on sale on Steam right now. Both of them?
An opening!
Nice.
My turn.
Yeah, I might check that out. I know that there was a sale on some other Falcom
You
titles,
still have a lot of training to do.
but I wasn't aware that it was on Cold Steel 3 and 4 too. Or I should say, as well.
This could get tricky. Look sharp.
I can't help myself but to look sharp. It's just what I do. It's an NIS America publisher sale. Yeah, I know it's not Falcom. What I said was there are certain Falcom titles that are on sale. But yeah, you're right. It is, it's not Falcom specific. Speedcoin, thank you for that compliment. A suggestion for a later season? Sure, what's your suggestion?
We didn't go past this point last time, did we?
No, but this way leads to Berea Heart.
We'll need to stay alert the closer we get then.
Oh man, there's a lot of stuff down here. There's the Aqua Shrine. There's the Aqua Shrine. We have to go that way.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Reed.
Very well.
All right,
An
buddy.
opening.
I know you really want to kill them, but
Here I go.
do you have to make it so obvious?
Second form. Damn!
Doesn't kill any of them. Misses the first one. What's wrong with you?
No escape!
Here I go. With pleasure.
This Hell Rabbit.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
Dark Cloud and Dark Cloud 2.
I did it!
Okay.
Exactly how it should be.
Honestly, I've never heard of those games. Celestial Bomb. Where are they from? Like, what platform? PS2, okay.
The advantage
That
is
explains
ours.
it. PS2 and PS4, okay.
May I?
Here I go. There!
Boom, boom.
Of course.
Delay. I really want to overdrive. Every time I see it, I just want to press that button.
Very well.
Here I go.
It's my turn. Now!
Finish it.
Got you. Way to show us how it's done.
I'll check them out.
You're too
Speedcoin.
kind.
I'll check them out. As the way things are looking right now and the rate at which I play through video games on my broadcasts, it's looking like I will be playing, you know, the games I have planned all through 2023. So
Be
we'll see.
careful, everyone.
We'll see how it turns out.
With pleasure. How about this?
How about this?
Attack! With me, everyone!
How about this?
Understood.
Leave it to me! How about this? I couldn't be more proud of everyone.
Nice. And there's so much stuff here. So there's that chest there. Got that one. There's a red chest down there. So we have to go by the red chest to get to the Aqua Shrine. So we'll pick that one up on the way there.
This will be over in an instant. May I? Now!
An opening!
Let's move.
I find it a little interesting that Sharon's weapon does thrust damage?
Onward!
Here I go. How about this? May I?
Here I go.
I think it might actually deal all damage
Let's keep
types.
moving.
Let's see. Let's check that out, actually. How do I check that? Is it on status? Yeah, there we go. It does deal all damage types. Vanish. Oh. Vanish is such a fun quartz to get, honestly. Alright, we have a long way to go to get to the shrine.
That one looks nasty. Try to be careful, everyone.
This one looks dangerous. Be careful.
Oh, it's gonna be fine.
Pleasure.
It'll be fine, don't worry about it.
My turn.
Behold the light of the Arcade School! Radiant Waltz!
Wow.
We should keep going.
That was more damage than even I was prepared for. It's so good to have. I said this before, but it's so good to have them back. Yes. It's not like the rest of Class 7 isn't good, but Emma and Laura have a special place in my heart.
We have the advantage here.
With pleasure. How about this?
I feel like Sharon with Death Blow is just appropriate. She killed them twice.
That was a cinch.
So it seems a little unfair.
Huh. Do you recognize this path, Laura?
I'm afraid not.
Exhales sharply.
We have the advantage here.
May I? This won't take long. Shadow stick.
Here I go.
That's so good, man. Oh. Yes.
Second form. Gale.
It's my turn.
How are you still alive?
We should be safe now.
I've only just begun.
Radiant Blade can now be used. Pierces with a formless light blade. 90% mute.
I feel stronger than ever.
Wow. 90% mute. Alright, I'll take it.
That treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Every single treasure chest that they see must be the absolute pinnacle of its craft. I gotta say, because they can't help themselves but comment on it.
Time to clean up this mess. May I?
What are these things? Crocodarks. Crocodark. I see. Okay.
This won't take long. Shadow stick.
It's my turn.
Alright. Are they weak to volcanic rain? Water. Do they take extra damage from water? What?
Arcus activate.
A little weird. You fell into my trap. Good night, Speed Coin. See you next time. Appreciate you stopping by.
Here goes. Overdrive.
So, wait, she still casts the spell in Overdrive even though she was casting it before Overdrive. Interesting. I see.
All right, let's do this.
Leave it to me.
My turn. Second form. Gale!
There we go.
Now's our chance.
Nice confuse.
I'll back you up.
Onward!
I can't wait to see what this guy does.
Shatter! Now's our chance!
Here I come. With pleasure. Of course.
Here he comes. He's on his way.
Arcus activate.
Here I go.
That guy's getting a 30% or a 50% heal.
Second form. Gale!
We delayed him though, so maybe he doesn't get it? He did get it. He's on his way to go fight his buddy.
Now. With pleasure.
My turn. Here!
I did that just to take away the crit from him.
Now.
Which honestly wasn't that necessary since he was going to miss anyway.
May I?
My turn.
Okay, it's safe for now.
Yes!
Okay, we got some U material. I'm going to hang on to that.
I'm so glad.
I think I'm going to hang on to all the U material for this entire chapter. Dragon Vision. Dragon Vision. What does that do? Strength plus 15 automatically analyzes defeated enemies. That seems like a Reen item. I'm gonna go ahead and give him Speed Breaker, I think, instead of Sleep. Impede, Action. Shield Breaker, Speed Breaker. Seems good. Sword Breaker on Laura. Okay. Is there anything else I can give her in this slot? Arts minus 25% might be okay. I'm not, like, in love with that, though. Impede. A 30% chance to interrupt a spell. I mean, it's better than 0, but it feels so risky because it's, you know, you either want to interrupt it or you want to know that you don't interrupt it. You know, you want that to be a certain thing. Extra EP, extra mind. Alright. I think we're good. Heading down to the Aqua Shrine. An ancient ruin? I don't recall ever hearing about a building like this being here. It's not my first time seeing one like this either. And if I had to venture a guess, I'd say this ruin may be why the higher elements are active on the highway. Really? I think so too. Judging by the flow of mana, this is likely the reason for cryptids appearing in this region. It's possible this is one of the spirit shrines concealed throughout the Empire. Grandmother made mention of them when I was younger. The name has an interesting ring to it. I've been meaning to ask. You don't think this place has anything to do with the Divine Knights, do you? The higher elements were active in the old schoolhouse where we found Valimar after all. Most likely, yes. I'm afraid I don't know anything more specific than that, though. The knowledge witches have is gathered from bits and pieces of legends. There's still plenty missing. We should be careful if we plan on stepping inside at least. This should prove to be a good test of our skills. We may be short on time, but I'd say there's merit to exploring this ruin. Let's do it. Let's do it. We're going to get through with one floor, and then we're going to run into a door that we can't open. And that will be it.
What a peculiar place.
Indeed. The water element seems the most strongly present here.
Well, if you're gonna walk around, try not to get yourselves killed.
Good advice as always, Celine. Yes. As opposed to normal things that you do, try not to get yourself killed. Wouldn't have done that without her telling me.
We have the advantage here!
With pleasure. This won't take long. Shadow sit! Now!
An opening!
I think I see why Juggler is so effective on Sharon now. All of her crafts hit twice.
Second form. Damn! Now's our chance.
The damaging crafts are both AoE, and they both have 2 hits, which means that Juggler has 2 chances to apply status debuffs every time she uses a craft.
Let's keep going.
Might actually put it back on her. Actually, wait. No, she needs Falco. She has to have the dodge tank Master Quartz, but that's an interesting thing to see. There's a blue chest over there.
We have the advantage here.
With pleasure. How about this? Die!
My turn.
And that seal
I'll back you up.
on both of them,
Leave this.
so good.
You still have a lot of training to do.
So with that in mind, let me just take a real quick peek at her quartzes. So she has demonic side. She doesn't need demonic side. She'd probably be better off with something like burn? Oh, but she already has confuse. What else can we do that's an on-hit? Shield breaker? Shield breaker's probably much better there. Chrono drive R. Detection. I need detection. Right, we have to have somebody that has detection. And right now she's the detection holder. So I was hoping to give her something else, but this might be the best we can do. Was that deer just chilling underwater? Was it a mer deer? I'm a little worried.
This will be over in an instant. Very well.
What exactly are you? You're a rope canoe. That doesn't answer any questions. That is exceedingly unhelpful.
This won't take long. Shadow sit!
Here I go.
Leave this to me. We should keep going.
Nice. This composition is turning out just like I wanted it to. This is great. I hope it's as effective on bosses as it is in normal fights, because this is a lot of fun.
The advantage is ours.
Very well. This won't take long. Shadow 6. Now.
Get him.
Get
them.
Give it to me. I couldn't be more proud of everyone.
That was so good. Man, that was good.
Isn't this a surprise?
Not really. Okay, a spiritual presence is emanating from this chest. Combatants Laura and Emma. Hey, nice.
Here they come. Careful, everyone.
Onward.
I just realized they don't have any way to heal. So they better blow these guys up quick. Like, really quick.
Behold the might of the Arcade School. Radiant Wall.
Well, Emma might have something, like, real basic. I think she has breath. Well, thing's half dead already, so that's a good sign. What are you weak to? Nothing. So I just pick whatever's best. Alright, sounds good.
Now. Rise, great towers. Lord Alvirian. Rest in peace.
Rest in peace. Oh! Hydro cannon? What are you doing?
Onward.
Damn it. He's got a 50% heal. Oh, but we can steal it. We can take it from him. King Prisnetic. I was really hoping you wouldn't do that twice. I was really hoping you wouldn't do that twice, man.
Leave this to me.
You really upset me. I gotta say, that was not very nice of you to do that. Where is my... Is it omelets? Is it onigiri? I forget which one it is. I think it might be onigiri. Grilled? There we go.
How tasty!
Behold the might of the Arcade School. Radiant Wall. You still have a lot of training to do.
Vengeance? Vanquisher and Vengeance. I like it. More U material. We got a rare shining quartz. Overcame the trial. Laura and Emma can now use overdrive when linked with one another. Laura and Emma's bond strengthened. Now level 3. Anger? Wait, her link ability is just anger. She just gets pissed, huh? I like it. HP and EP fully restored. Alright, so we got Shining. A rare Shining. What does that do? Accuracy plus 50. Evasion plus 5. Grants an ally insight. Okay. That seems really good. That seems really necessary for Sharon, who can now give herself insight permanently and doesn't have to worry about ever missing. You know what, in fact, let's get rid of this hit and just give her back the, what did I take from her? Evasion? So she has 45% just basic evade now? Too powerful for her own good, honestly.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
Very well.
Alright. Shadow Stitch.
This won't take long. Shadow Stitch. Out chest.
An opening.
Here I go.
God, that's good. Man, that's so good.
Second form. Gale!
Okay, it's safe for now.
All right.
I've only just begun.
Exactly how it should be.
Energy Shell 2 can now be used. Heals 40%, restores 20% EP in a medium area. You know, I'll never get over the fact that he shoots his friends to heal them. Hang in there, everyone.
The treasure chest is absolutely beautiful.
Let me shoot you real quick.
We have nothing to fear.
My turn.
I mean, she's right. We have nothing to fear.
Very well.
Damn. All right. Reed. Buddy.
Now.
An opening. Leave this to me. Sia!
It's my turn. How about this?
Don't miss.
We should be safe now.
I did it!
I'm so glad.
What an ornate treasure chest.
Blue scaled boots. I feel like we had the opportunity to buy those and we turned it down. Also, I guess I should put some equipment back on Sharon. There's a red chest over there I definitely want. Okay, we have to go there now. Otherwise, we won't be able to come back and get it in just a little bit.
The advantage is ours.
Very well.
Vanish? Good round.
How about this?
Goodbye.
We mustn't tarry here too long.
We still got some experience points for that, even though we just made them disappear.
There's a treasure chest.
We have nothing to fear.
May I? How about this? Down. Out chest.
An opening.
Here I go.
I feel like grouping them all up here is actually the best for us. Makes it easier for us to hit them with our AoEs.
Second form. Gale!
Leave this to me.
Do we want to vanish them again? I feel like we could. We could just get rid of all of them.
No escape. Saya! We should keep going.
That's so funny. Oh man, that's great.
I'm so glad.
Obtained scent. Scent. Is that like parfum? Makes enemies more likely to notice you. Gives you aerial grand press and dark matter. Aerial grand press and dark matter, you say? I mean, we're definitely giving that to Emma. I hope it doesn't cause any weird things to happen. Like enemies going around Sharon to hit Emma. That would be a little weird. Alright, let's see. Reaper. So we've got Frost, Fire, Space now, Time. No Mirage. Who has a Mirage? I don't think anybody has a Mirage spell, actually. Like a damaging Mirage spell? At least it gets one for... Wait, no. Wow. I guess we don't have any of them. Interesting. I was gonna say that I thought someone got one for free from their master courts, but I guess not. Whoa, buddy.
This will be over in an instant. With pleasure.
Here I go. Sit.
Onward!
This poor thing is a little outmatched.
You still have a lot of training to do.
Just a bit. EP charge 2, okay. Alright, so we raise the water level again. That's going to raise the bridges back up. Which should allow us to move to the next area. With all the treasure chests taken. And here's the boss. I'm gonna check on how much U material we currently have. Is it an item? I forget exactly where it is. Events? U material. We have 9. Alright, so strictly speaking, we want 6 more, but unsure how likely that is to happen. Alright, boss time. Here we go. Hey, it's these guys again. Except they're blue?
The adversary.
They're blue now.
Here I go.
Okay, good. Good.
Here goes.
Overdrive.
Overdrive.
It's time. Let's go. Tildon Glacio. It takes 0 damage from frost. A little extra damage from fire. 30% more damage from all of the higher elements. And they can be delayed. Oh, I'm so sorry that you can be delayed. I'm so sorry.
Of course.
All right, we have dark matter now, so...
Now.
I feel like this is bad news for them.
My turn.
True Arc Slash?
Now!
I'll back you up.
Where are you going, buddy?
Let me help.
Thanks.
Nice auto Kyria.
Very well. How about this? Die.
Oh, that's interesting. They didn't move toward her. So her second attack missed. Wow, I didn't think that would happen. I think it's funny that they're doilies, but they're also spider webs, which is very in character for her.
Gather on my blade.
Great times!
Hey, Loki. You're just in time.
Lord Alvirian! Rest in peace.
Nice. Doily is a fun word. It is.
We should be safe now.
Yes!
Machias, you weren't even part of that fight. We did it. Oh, they were certainly formidable. Were they, though? We kind of blew them away. From what I can gather, they were trying to protect this door. Yeah, it was like that when we visited one of the other shrines, too. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you, Emma? I'm sorry, I'm afraid I don't. What about you, Celine? Who knows? Oh, Celine, you may be a talking cat, but you are still a cat. I'm sure she's not being secretive to hurt us. It's likely her way of saying that we shouldn't concern ourselves with it at this present time. That does sound like Celine. I'm sorry she's behaving this way. I'll see if I can get anything out of her later. Thanks. Either way, this seems to be as far as we can go right now. We might as well turn around and head back out. So. Time for a heart attack, migraine, flashback vision. You're that girl. It's dangerous here. Hurry and flee. Your Highness, perhaps you should take a closer look at us and see if you still feel the same way. Ah, just who are you? The doctor's daughter you encountered was a mere disguise. In truth, I am the leader of a band of mighty warriors from the distant land of Legram who gather at Lohengrin Castle. The Spear Maiden, the Eisenritter. Reen? Did you see something? Yeah, and it's not the first time either. It was like a video of some kind started playing inside my head. There was someone they called Your Highness, and I heard the Eisenritter being mentioned too. The Eisenritter? That's peculiar. Of all things, why them? You got me. It didn't feel like a dream or an illusion either. It felt more real than that. Like I was watching someone's memories of something that had actually happened. Someone's memories? What if they were Emperor Drakel's? Oh, hey, there's an idea. If it were Your Highness, would be the young Prince Drakel's. And given that he fought alongside the Eisenritter, I could see them being mentioned around him. Exactly. All the pieces fall into place. Well, except for why Reen, and only Reen, can see his memories in the first place. As curious as I am, I don't think we've got time to try and get to the bottom of it right now. Let's keep going. Cryptic Kitty, yeah, that's all she does. She's so mysterious. Alright. Well, now we can actually make our way to the South Kuritzen Highway and on our way to Moreahard. That was some detour we just took, but I think it was well worth it. We got so much good stuff out of that dungeon.
The advantage is ours.
Very well.
The advantage is ours.
Now!
An opening!
My turn.
Time to true autumn leaf cutter their faces off.
There! Ha! Now's our chance. Let's go, everyone!
Get him.
Understood!
How about this?
Man, they don't stand a
This
chance.
is our real power.
The hell? Yeah, the stream has been great. Having a great time with the game.
The advantage is ours.
May I?
The switch to using Sharon has been
This won't take long.
interesting.
Shadow Stick! Out
An opening!
She's really strong. Really strong. So it's super fun using her.
My turn. We should keep going.
And of course, getting Emma and Laura back in the group has been an absolute pleasure.
What a fearsome opponent. Do be on guard, everyone.
You can't possibly try that.
My turn.
What are you thinking?
No escape! Saya! They're off guard!
Here I come. Very well.
She is a certifiable badass. That is a great way to put it.
This won't take long. Shadow Stick. Here I go. Arcus activate.
Arcus activate.
How nice.
Here I go.
It sounds a little goofy. I put him to sleep. Incredible.
Now. Very well.
My turn.
That is such a silly amount of damage. It's so
Okay,
good.
Safe for now.
Whoa, 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 buddy.
We have nothing to fear.
Wobbling his way towards us.
With pleasure. This won't take long. Shadow Stick. Attack.
An opening! My turn. Sia!
Of course.
Awfully mobile
My
for a
turn.
plant-like monster. That's exactly what I was thinking too. Green, what are you doing, buddy? What? Why? Why did you do that to yourself, man?
Attack.
An opening! Onward! Sia! You still have a lot of training to do.
None of this would have happened if Reen hadn't missed. Everything would have been fine. Alright, let's see. South Brightson Highway, this way. Wow, suddenly this is so different. There's a long way to go before we get to Boreahard. Wow, look at that. Do you see how long with this road is? There's plenty on the way though, so lots of treasure. Oh, well, we've made it through the Ebel Highway. This point marks the beginning of the South Kreutzen Highway. There doesn't seem to be any fog this far away from Legram, thankfully. Boreahard's not that far off now. You can see the steeples just over there. This is likely to be where the real challenge begins. We're to set foot in a city ruled by one of the most powerful figures in the Alliance. We must practice extreme caution. Yeah. All it could take is one careless action or word to get us arrested. But how will we even get inside? Oh, don't worry, Emma's got that one covered. Yes, that shouldn't pose any trouble. Fortunately, the south entrance isn't likely to be as heavily guarded. Huh? You got some kind of plan in mind? I can't guarantee if it'll actually work, but I do. For starters. Let's head to the south gate. I'll take care of the rest. What does she have in mind? Approaching Boreahard's south entrance will cause the main story to advance. As a result, all unfinished quests will disappear. I'm a little suspicious of what she's actually planning.
May I?
Attack! An opening!
My turn. Second form. Gale!
Onward! Sia!
It's my turn. Very well.
Ooh.
An opening! It's an honor to fight by your side.
It's a pleasure to hear you say so.
Wow. Just tossing out those comments, huh? Those compliments. It's an honor. No, it's a pleasure. No, 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 no. It's an honor, I assure you. No, it's the pleasure's mine.
We have the advantage here.
Alright, these snails I think are strong against physical attacks, right?
Now.
Kind of?
With me, everyone.
Understood.
Leave it to me.
Just gotta hit him really hard. Alright.
I couldn't be more proud of everyone. Isn't this a surprise?
It's such an honor to hear you say that.
Oh, look! There's a treasure chest.
Hydro cannon? Regular old hydro cannon, huh? Really, there's nothing down this way? There's really nothing down this way.
Oh, I could probably fish here.
There is something down this way. Ha! I knew it. Wait, yeah. Loki, I don't think that's what they were going for.
Not what I had in mind.
A salamander, first time bonus. Nice. Gray crab.
Caught one.
All right. We're just under half of the fish in the game caught. What is this? What are you?
Not bad.
An Enor carp. All right, pretty common. I just knew. I knew that there was going to be a fishing spot on this river somewhere. Okay, what's our next big target? It's that treasure chest right up there on the hill. Come on. There we go. Stop resisting.
This will be over in a instant.
Stop resisting.
Very well. This won't take long. Shadows hit. Outcast.
An opening.
Unreal.
Death awaits you.
This is how much damage she does. I love it.
Let's move.
She's so good.
Second form. Gale.
Onward. Ha!
Of course. With pleasure.
I was a little
We
worried
mustn't tarry here too long.
that we would fall behind the damage curve if I didn't upgrade their weapons using new material, so I want to save that for the
I've only just begun.
I feel stronger than ever.
the upgrades for the accessories. But it looks like everything's turning out okay. Now, it is a little bit early. The whole thing might change later. We'll see. Alright, next, we're going to the left to get that treasure chest up there. And then we're going to go to the right to get the red treasure chest up on the hill.
The advantage is ours.
This one guy. Poor man.
With pleasure.
Look at him. He's all
An
alone.
opening.
Here I go. Sit.
Leave this to me. Sia!
Ooh.
Now's our chance. Here I go.
Yeah, there you go.
Full. It's an honor to fight by your side.
It's a pleasure to hear you say so.
I love these little after-battle interactions between the characters. All right, I got some Tyrol Balm. I'm gonna set her across this way. It is right here. What is that thing? Oh, that's a bird.
Now's our chance. Let's get him.
With dandelions growing out of its head?
Pleasure. How about this?
Is that what's going on here? They're butterfly birds. Hang on.
An opening.
Hang on. I have to actually see what they're called.
Let's move.
Gold flyers. Butterflyer. It's a butterflyer, of course.
There. Ha!
My turn. Sia! We should keep going.
Some of the names for the monsters in this game are like better than the Pokemon names they come up with. All right, insulating tape. I think there's one more thing up here.
What a lovely chest.
Nope, just the chest.
I welcome all challengers.
Oh, really?
With pleasure.
That's a lot of butterflyers.
How about this? Die. How nice. Now.
What's the red one
An
called?
opening.
I'll see what it's called. So we got the butterflyer, Kalama flyer, and the gold flyer. It's a Kalama flyer. Is what it's called.
Now. Let's go, everyone.
Get them.
All right. Leave this to me.
This is our real power.
Good job, team. Ooh, 2U material. That's really nice. Oops. Tauros. Oh boy. Tauros. This is the one that increases damage but increases delay. When you level it up, it becomes extremely good. It becomes really good. Now, it isn't to say that Brave isn't really good. Like, starting with 25% extra strength is nice. 75% additional damage. So, we're gonna use that. We're gonna use that for a bit. Level that one up a little. I think once you get to level 3, it breaks even. Like, it's a very bursty kind of Master Quartz. I actually like it quite a bit because you put it on the right folks, you can just blow things up. And it pairs really well with the CP generating abilities. Which is how I used it in Cold Steel 1. I would just feed CP to Laura, and she would just repeatedly S-craft with Tauros. Alright, let's see Emma's plan to get us into Berea hard. What does she have up her sleeve?
Halt. Are you travelers?
Nope.
You could say that, yes.
We came here from the Gram. Would it be possible for us to enter the city?
What, on foot? Not every day we see guys like you. Why didn't you just use the train?
Much as we would have liked to, the wait for the next one was simply too long. Thanks to the new regulations, there are hardly any trains running anymore. We found it was actually faster to come by foot.
Well, if you say so. You can enter, but we're going to need to check if any of you are on our wanted list first.
Oh, they're all on the wanted list. What a surprise!
We still have reason to believe that there are people out there plotting against the Noble Alliance. We can't be too careful. Let's see, where's that list?
Is this where Emma uses her Jedi mind trick?
This isn't good.
Wait a second, you're all on this list.
Emma.
Emma, now's the time.
I know. Excuse me.
These aren't the students you're looking for.
Could I ask you to look into my eyes for a moment, please?
I'm sorry, what?
Huh? That's an odd request.
Whoa! Whoa! Hello?
What the?
Huh?
Okay.
We're just common travelers, and we aren't on that list of yours.
She totally did it! These aren't the students you're looking for.
Which means we can pass, right?
Why are you still standing there? Go along inside.
Just don't go causing any trouble, unless you want to find yourselves arrested.
Unreal. Yeah, she definitely Jedi mind tricked them, Ultraplex.
Thank you very much. Shall we be going?
Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, here we are. We made it to Berea hard. That's a nice little trick to keep up your sleeve, I gotta say. Oh, I'm surprised by how well that went. Yeah, feels like it was almost too easy. Then again, I remember seeing Vita do something similar a while back. It was a form of hypnosis. I'm just glad I was able to pull it off. Well, that's certainly not something any normal person could do. That's one way of reminding us that you really are a witch. I was surprised by all the tricks she showed me, too. It's nothing fancy, actually. It's certainly nothing compared to Vita's lullabies. For one thing, you can't use it on too many people at once. And the more you use it, the more likely they're going to catch on and be on guard for it. Don't rely on it too much. Well, it got us into Berea hard. That's good enough for me. Thanks a lot, Emma. I doubt we would have gotten this far without you. We should start looking for uses. Right. Meanwhile, at the Alberea mansion. Alberea Family Mansion. Wow. This place is remarkable. Palatial, I think is the word. Is that Eustace's father? Must be. Duke Alberea.
The Noble Alliance's advantage in this war remains overwhelming as always. Rufus has achieved much in his position as Chief of Staff as well. But the fact remains, that fool Cayenne is still the one with the most influence and power. Something must be done about this. But what? How?
So that was your line of thinking when you sent those Jaegers to Ymir, was it? You moved to take Princess Alphen into your custody and use her to replace Duke Cayenne as Supreme Commander of the Alliance.
Do you have something you want to say to me, Eustace? You seem very unhappy about the fact I sent him to the hometown of one of your classmates.
I would say that's probably not going to win any points.
Not at all, Father. However, I do believe my brother also expressed disapproval of those actions. I humbly ask that you think twice before interfering with any neutral powers in the future.
And I would suggest you think twice before involving yourself in matters that are of no concern to you.
Ooh, okay. Relax. So he's a little touchy. You can tell it's a sensitive subject.
Focus on the work you have been given and leave me to do mine.
I apologize for speaking out of turn.
I must think of something that will allow me to seize his position. I can't allow that pompous halfwit to call himself the Alliance's Supreme Commander for a moment longer. I may need to reconsider how Rufus should be acting in his position as well.
Wait, why? You just said that he was doing great. Eustace Alberea. That sounds very frustrating, Loki. Sorry your day had to start that way. So he's just at home. He returned to his house. Interesting. Alright, this seems like a great place to call it a night.